Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Empress Goddess of Healing, and I'm so happy the universe allowed us to cross paths today. Those that are new, welcome, welcome. Those returning, those who have joined the Love and All That Goodish gang, y'all, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Y'all don't know how much, how happy it makes me, I guess is what I should say, when I look and see the views and stuff like that. I know we're a new channel, but we growing, so thank you for supporting me. So today's reading is going to be about why your person finds you so irresistible. Okay, we have 4 piles. I hope you enjoy the reading. Peace, love, and light. Okay, guys, I'll give you a few moments to make your selection. Pile 1, you have the Oracle card Roots of Abundance with the love message from your person. You got me wrapped around your finger, and your vibe is, this is me. Pile 2, you have the Oracle card Feeling the World. The love message from your person is, I love the way you make me feel, and your vibe is bag chasing. Pile 3, you have the Oracle card Bearing Fruit. The love message from your person is, I got that love for you daily, and your vibe is, Spirit says I got this. And pile 4, your Oracle card is Into Me I See. With the love message from your person, my whole body is suspended in ecstasy when I am with you, and your vibe is On the Shoulders of My Ancestors. If you want to pick more than one, go ahead and I will see you at your piles. Hey, pile 1, welcome to your reading. My name is Empress Goddess of Healing, and I'm so happy the universe allowed us to cross paths today. If you are new, welcome to the channel. Those returning and those who have joined the Love and All That Goodish gang, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate every like, every comment, every view. If you have not joined the Love and All That Goodish gang, go ahead and hit the button. It is free. We have a great time over here. So today, pile 1, your reading is about why your person finds you irresistible. And before I get into your channel song, I wanted to let you know the energy that I channeled for those who are watching pile 1, just to make sure that this is your pile before I get into why your person or the person on your mind finds you irresistible. And so I had selected this frame with the statement in it for you, pile 1, and it says, leave a little sparkle wherever you go. And that's what you do, pile 1. You leave a little sparkle wherever you go. You are definitely a person who leaves their mark. You may not be a person who is always noticed right away, or may not always be noticed in a room, but once you are, you make a big impact. You are always remembered. You are a person who may do little things for people that other people may not consider big things, but the little things that you do for people, they make big impressions on them. You have a very commanding presence, but it's very subtle in a way. And the reason why I say that, because the first thing that I ever channeled on your energy, pile 1, was Quiet Storm. And when I said Spirit, Quiet Storm, and Spirit was like, yes, Quiet Storm. That is your energy. You are a quiet storm. You don't always have to be forceful, but you can be. You know how to move. You know how to command a room without even trying, pile 1. All right. You shine really, really bright, pile 1. And if you can just look at your cards, if you can see them, you see how there's light in every card. And I pull these at different times. So you're just a person who is, I keep hearing magical, so just very magical. There's just something special about you. You could have a feature that stands out. You could have a characteristic that stands out. You could have a skill that most people can't do, but there's something about you that stands out, and it's something about how you interact with people that leaves a big impression. I also chose this crystal, which is Untitled, and this crystal harnesses energy of Mars and Venus and activates your heart chakra. So that's giving me you have a very generous, loving heart, a very warm heart, and that you know how to harness the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy very well as being very emotionally balanced. That also harnesses the vibration of number 9. So you could be a person who likes to achieve things, one who's success driven or has achieved many things in their life. Just someone who wants to not only leave a mark in people's lives, but I feel like you might want to be a person who wants to leave a mark on the world. And I say that because that crystal also is a crystal for visionaries, for those who have, just visions or ideas that may be out of the box that maybe other people may not have had. It always takes one person to have an idea to invent something that's never been invented. And that's kind of your vibe. Okay. Also, before I get into the channel song, your person did channel a message from you. And y'all, I did not know that in the love box, okay, I had channeled 755. I counted them. 755 messages that day, y'all. So, I split that joker up because ain't no way in heck we gonna get through all them doggone messages. So I split them up in categories, okay? And so this category is turn-ons, what excites your person. Now, this is an 18 plus. We gonna do a whole nother reading for that, okay? But, we just gonna dip our toe just a little bit, okay? So their message to you, which is, it ain't even all like that. It's good, but not like that. I ain't saying like that, Pile One. It's not raunchy, but their message to you, Pile One, before we get into your channel song is, you've got me wrapped around your finger. So this person feels that basically they will do anything for you. This yellow is giving me a lot of sun energy, again, shining bright. You just make this person happy. You make this person carefree, gleeful when they are around you or when they think of you, Pile One. And this is what makes you so irresistible to them. And also the fact that this person feels that you have them, wrapped around your finger. Maybe no one has ever made them feel that way, and so they feel that's what makes you so irresistible to them. Also, your vibe, it's a vibe deck that I created, and your vibe is this is me. I don't know if you can see that with the light. So Pile One, you have the attitude of and the vibe of this is me, and this is your current energy as well. You can take it or you can leave it. You're not a person who's rude. You're not a person who is bitchy or anything like that. Nothing like that. It's just that you have strong boundaries. You know your worth. You know what you bring to the table. You know what you're asking for in regards to not only yourself, life in general. You just know what you want. Okay? And this person finds that so irresistible that you don't sway. That just, it was going to segue me right up into this, but I'm going to wait. Is that you don't sway, you don't bend, you stand your ground. You are a person of sound mind is what I'm hearing, with a backbone. And your person really loves that as well. So let's go ahead and get into your song. Pile One. So your song is Forever by Armand and Trey. And it says, you ain't got to question this. Shorty, I'ma always ride out, even when we passionate. Shorty, I'm yours, you're mine now. This is forever, forever. Got me forever, forever. Got you forever, forever. Always. You can have all of mine. Baby, you can have all my time now. I just want to see you shine. Girl, you're like the perfect diamond. This is forever, forever. Got me forever, forever. Got you forever, forever. Always. So your person, one, before I get into why they find you irresistible with that song, is they don't ever want you to question that they have your back, Pile One, or that they hold you in high regard, or that they can see you guys being a team or a union or a partnership or together. If you guys are together, it doesn't matter if you're together in separation, not together. This is just whoever's on your mind. But this person feels that you guys are like a team, that they know that they will always have your back regardless of anything, and they want you to know, or they want you to always have their back as well. This person says, you can have all my time now. So this could have been a person who may not have had time for you in the past, and they're saying now you can have their time. Now they want to give you all of their time. Again, this is a person who really wants to be in your energy, really loves hanging out with you. So if you guys hang out together, that's one of the reasons why they find you irresistible. You have a very chill vibe. I told you you're a quiet storm, Pile One, but you know how to bring some spice when you need to bring the spice, and this person likes that. You're a perfect diamond. This person feels that you're perfect in their eyes. even if you have flaws, everybody has flaws. Those flaws are still perfect to them in their eyes. They said you shine, girl, you're like a perfect diamond. Going back to this where you leave a little sparkle. And again, all of this light. And y'all know I channel this stuff at all different times. So you really have a beautiful light about yourself, pile one, that this person finds irresistible. And this person does see or think of forever with you, because they're saying, got me forever, forever, and I got you forever, forever. They said you're mine now. So if you guys were in a separation, if you guys have broken up and you're trying to rekindle this or whatever the situation is, this person is really in the energy of wanting to claim you or solidify something. And also, if you already know this about your person, that's what they find irresistible about you as well, pile one, that you just already know this. Y'all are just a team. I'm really getting like Bonnie and Clyde vibes, not y'all doing some illegal stuff, but just, you know, just really having each other's back. Just a really close bond. So if you have a really close bond with this person in any type of way, this person really loves that about you. That's one of the things that makes you irresistible to them, is that bond, because I don't feel like this person has that bond with other people. Now, with the vibe overall for all four piles is, not today. And you won't see me coming. All right. So we got a little heart chakra and solar plexus chakra, which is giving me with those is everybody is just in the energy of maybe just doing their own things. I'm really getting like boss vibes with the piles, and I'm getting everybody just may be like leveling up, or everybody just may be just not for the ish. You know what I'm saying? Just really trying to take control over not only their love life, just how they're moving is what I'm getting. Especially with the not today, meaning I ain't taking nobody ish today. Whatever your problems are, boom, you take them over there. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your oracle cards. Now, pile one, you guys have 2 roots of abundance and 37, the oracle's gift. Now, these are the 7 energies oracle, and these 2 are, this is the oracle of earth, and this is the oracle of light. Again, light. So I'm telling you, pile one, you have a light. If you didn't know, there's a light, there's a sparkle, there's something about you that people notice, even if you don't notice about yourself. And this person has noticed it and finds it irresistible. But with the roots of abundance, this person, again, I told you, like, you don't sway, you don't bend. You're someone who's very solid, like this tree. You're someone who may have gone through some twists and turns, like the roots of this tree, but you manage to stay grounded. You manage to not let things knock you over, and they find that irresistible about you. If you are successful right now, they find that irresistible. If you are on your way to success, on your way, because I do feel like some of y'all are on a leveling up or a glow up right now, they find that irresistible. Again, do you see how there's all of these like stars and all of those light, almost like orbs? This is what you leave. When you walk into a room when you walk into a room, this is the light that follows you. And then when you leave, this is the little dust that you leave. You leave an impression on people, pile one. You have many gifts, pile one. So whatever talent or whatever it is that you do, and again, you can just make people laugh. You could be a great listener. It doesn't have to be anything on a large scale, but whatever that is, your person finds it irresistible. You could be a person who's very connected to nature, and if so, loves animals, things like that. Your person, especially if they love animals and nature, they find that irresistible about you too. I just get somebody just being intertwined together, cuddled up under a tree. This is what I see when I look at this. And if you guys like to cuddle or have done that, this person finds that irresistible about you too. I'm getting that, pile one, that this person just likes to be in your energy field. That is what they find most irresistible to about you, is that they just like to be in your energy field. With the oracle's gift, again, you are something special, pile one, almost magical. The oracle's gift is all about, having supreme intuition, all about, just having great wisdom. So you could give this person great advice, or the way they see you live your life is irresistible to them. You just have a good, didn't I say something about a sound mind? You have a good head on your shoulders, pile one, and they love that. And you see how you have that spark of light, almost like the pyramid in that cup, and it's a cup of tea. And when you have a cup of tea, even though it's delicious, it's not nothing, so super fancy about a cup of tea. But when you come in, do you see all of that light? You bring life to that cup of tea, and that's what you do. You bring life to whoever you touch, and you brought life into this person's life, and that's why they find you irresistible as well. Pile 1, this person wants to be in your energy. If y'all are not together, this person wants to be in your energy, because it is such beautiful, beautiful vibes that I'm getting off of these cards. Pile 1. And again, sparkly orbs, and I'm looking at that blue. You could be an excellent, excellent communicator, especially with the Magician, an excellent communicator. You have a way with words, and if that is the case, pile 1. They love that, okay? They love that, and if that is the case, pile 1, and you do have a way with words, or they love the sound of your voice or whatnot, play on that, okay? You can play on that, all right? This ain't 18 plus, okay? We get that in another video. Now, the overall energy for the 7 oracle energies is the spirit of gratitude, angel number 43. And I forgot what angel number 43 was, but the spirit of gratitude is just all about being grateful. And that's the energy of thought. All about just being thankful for what you have, who you are, things that you have accomplished, the things that you have overcome, just everything. And that goes back to the vibe of this is me. You have been through some challenges like these roots. You may have gone through some twists and turns. You may have had some things that have tried to knock your foundation from under you, but you stood strong like that tree. Some of you guys could be very old souls. I just got that too as well. Pile 1, but this person just really feels a kindred spirit towards you, and they find that irresistible. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. And this represents how they see you, okay? And what they find irresistible about you. And we have the Hermit and we have the Magician. And I just want you to notice, pile 1, we have the Hermit and the Magician. 2 major arcana. So again, you have a powerful, commanding energy about yourself, whether you knew this or not. You do. With the Hermit, you know how to withdraw when you need to withdraw. Pile 1, you don't mind standing alone. You don't mind being alone. You let your light shine again. Do you see that light? You are a person who knows how to introspect. You are a person who knows how to not sugarcoat not only other people, but themselves. You don't sugarcoat yourself. You don't lie to yourself, pile 1. If there's some stuff you need to clean up in your life, you will do it. Now, you may not always do it right away, but you will do it. You are not a person who feeds yourself any lies. I feel like you are a person who does try to go within, whether you meditate or not, you try to go within to get answers for yourself, to really try to figure something out before you make a decision. And I think your person appreciates that too. The Hermit card is a card of patience. It's a card of just really sitting back and observing and letting things unfold as they need to unfold, and really letting your intuition or your heart or spirit guide you. And that is what your person also enjoys about you, and that's another 9. So if you're seeing 9s, that could be a synchronicity, because remember, this crystal harnesses the vibration of number 9. Also, I feel like this person could just sit with you and y'all say nothing. I'm telling you, pile 1, it is something about your energy. Some of you guys have ascended spiritually. Some of you guys have had a glow up spiritually, and if that's the case, they find that irresistible about you, that you continue to let your light shine. It's like your light just keeps getting brighter and brighter, and they love that. Yeah, and again, do y'all see the little sparkly things? I don't know if y'all can see the little lights. I'm telling you, y'all just leave like fairy dust. Shimmer, okay? That's what I'm getting, shimmer. Now, we have the Magician. 1, new beginnings. I get you are a person who may reinvent themselves, or be a person who just can manifest whatever you want in your life. A person really determined to have the life that they want. And This person admires that about you, and that's another thing they find irresistible about you. Again, sparkly things all around. It is your light. It is your light that is the main thing that they find irresistible. So let's go ahead and get into the other channeled messages that I pulled for you. And this is just regular general ones. And we have, you are number one. So this person feels you are number one to them. If you guys are not committed and just dating, casual friends, just testing things out, you're number one to them. If you are in separation, no contact, you are still number one to them. They also said, you make me fall for you all the time. And that's purple crown chakra. So they were very confident in that statement with the solar plex, okay? And then this statement, a lot of thought. So they have thought this over. You make them fall for you over and over again. And of course, if you have all this beautiful energy, pile one, of course somebody is going to fall for you. I told you, and you walk in a room, I'm trying to tell you because I can see it in my third eye. And people, it's almost like people underestimate you. That's why you are this quiet storm. You are almost not unnoticeable, but in like camouflage. That's what I am seeing. It is almost, I'm sorry, I'm getting hyped. It's almost like you are in camouflage, pile one, and as you warm up or as people start noticing you or whenever you feel comfortable, it's like you just bloom and you just unfold and blossom just like that flower, because that's exactly what I just saw in my third eye. Look at that there. Okay, so we're going to get why your person is so totally into you and why else they find you so irresistible. And we have, the first one says, you kiss me with your kiss, my life begins. You're spring to me, all things to me. Don't you know your life itself? By Nina Simone. Wild is the wow. They said you kiss me with your kiss, my life begins. So if you've ever kissed this person, they love kissing you, and that's another thing that they find so irresistible, your lips. Okay, if you play around with their lips when you guys are kissing, they love that as well. They said their life began. Maybe they have never kissed a person the way they have kissed you or been kissed the way you kiss them, and they find that irresistible. Definitely left a lasting impression. If you guys have kissed, definitely left a lasting impression. If you guys have never kissed, when you kiss, you are going to leave a lasting impression, pile one. I'm telling you. All right. They said you're spring to me. So you are a person that brings just, again, new life. Like life begins in spring. You've got flowers budding. You've got the birds coming back out. Butterflies. You just have so much activity, so much wonder going around you. So many colors. That's what you bring to this person's life. And that's why they find you irresistible. Don't you know your life itself? Exactly. I'm getting Empress vibes with you. Pile one. They said you are life itself. They said you are number one. They said you make me fall for you all over again. Then we have soft hair and a velvet tongue. Now, I thought I said, I don't know if I channeled in this because you had to start over a couple times. Yeah, I messed up. Don't judge me. But I thought I had said that you know how to speak. Pile one. I thought I said you had that gift of gab. They said soft hair and a velvet tongue. So if you have soft hair, if they like to play in your hair, smell your hair, just, brush it out your face, just, they like your hair, then that's another thing they find very irresistible about you, pile one, is your velvet tongue. Okay, now y'all can take that all kind of ways, but they enjoy that as well. They said, I want to give you what you give to me, and every breath that is in your lungs is a tiny little gift to me. This is the white stripes, dead leaves, and the dirty ground. They said, I want to give to you what you give to me. Now, how synchronistic is that with the song? I got you forever, forever, got me forever, forever, always, right? And then it said, and every breath that is in your lungs is a tiny gift to me. So every breath you take, pile one. Every day you are on this earth, every day this person gets to spend with you is a gift. And that is why you are irresistible to them. And that is why you are number one. So I don't care who's around. Pile one, you have left an impression on this person. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get 3 cards. Y'all know how I do real quick. Let's just get 3 cards real quick to just see right now, this very moment. Okay. What do they find irresistible? And I cut to the Lovers in the Tower. Yeah. Oh, okay, so if we got the Lovers in the Tower, what they find irresistible about you is you have come in with a love that they probably have never experienced before. You have come in with a love that's kind of rocked their world, and they enjoy that. With that Lovers card, they were deeply embraced. Her hand was on his chest. So if you ever embrace them like that, hold them like that, stare into their eyes, they find that very irresistible and love that about you. If you have dreamy eyes, or they do, and you guys stare in each other's eyes, they love that. Okay, love that. Love that is what I'm hearing. Okay, clear the energy of this deck. Okay, Spirit, can I get 3 cards to tell me why pile one's person finds them so irresistible? Look at that there. Give me one more. Look, I got 2. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. Look at that there. Now, do you see how we have the 7 and the 7 and the 6 and the 6? That's getting me off rip again. You guys almost may mirror each other. You guys may be like a 2 peas in a pod type of vibe, or this is what this person feels with you, and that's why they feel you're irresistible. With the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Cups, you are a person who's very attractive, pile one, or a person, like I said, who makes their mark. So in turn, you get a lot of attention, right? But you don't let that attention get to your head. Do you see how she's just in this bubble? And all of these people are all of these wands represent people, you know, vying for your attention, and you're almost like oblivious to it. Some of you guys may not even know how many suitors you may actually have, or how many people find you very irresistible, attractive, alluring, wanting to be in your space. And I said something about boundaries with that tree. This is how you are. You're very protective over yourself, pile one. And they love that about you, that you are not a person people can easily touch, pile one, that someone's going to have to, you know, put in the work, show that you're worth my time. What we say over here, not today, right? So you're not taking anything that is not going to be worthwhile to you, that's not going to benefit you. With the 7 of Cups, again, you have a lot of options. You have a lot of opportunities. And if it's not options with people, again, I talked about that number 9 with achievements. You could have your hands in a lot of things right now. You could be bossing up. You could be just really trying to decide, again, what is best for you with this card. And again, your person just really likes your decision-making skills. Your person likes the way you juggle and you handle things. And if you are a person who does have options, who are dating, when you are with this person, pile one, you don't make them feel like an option. They feel like it is just you and them. So they know that you have options and things like that because of your aura, the way you are. Of course you will, with all of this bright, shining light. And so, of course, in their mind, if they're thinking, you make me fall for you all over again every day, you got to be making other people. That's why they said, you know, in this song, they want you to be theirs if you guys aren't together. With the 6 of Cups, a very nostalgic, homey vibe. Again, they want to be in your energy. You are loyal. All right, with those dogs, you are very loyal and loving. Going back to that crystal, just very gentle, just a very gentle vibe, pile one. And with the 6 of Swords, you know how to walk away when it's time to walk away. Again, with that, not today. We're not doing it today. You know how to keep your thoughts clear. You know how to not let things really make you get too stressed out, you know, or overthink things. You'll, like I said, you kind of go in with that Hermit card. When things are starting to get too much, if things are starting to overwhelm you, like with this 7 of Cups, you'll go inside with this Hermit card, and then when you need to walk away, you will walk away. And that's what this person loves about you as well. They find that very irresistible. This person could have dealt with people who may not have had a backbone, because I keep hearing backbone, and they really like that about you, pile one. So now that we know why your person finds you irresistible, we're going to go ahead and get a love message. This is from my love story, love deck that I created, and we're going to get one message from them from this, and then I brought out my love notes deck that I created before I ever created this box, and we'll get a couple of those messages for you, and then I will go ahead and get you out of here. Okay, I was gonna give you some little messages from the little note box, but we'll see. We already have 30 minutes. Let me see. I didn't want to make it too long. Let me see if we got enough time. Okay, I be feeling like I just need to do like 1 or 2 cards. Yeah, I can tell you so much. Like, clear the energy of this deck. All right, Spirit, can you tell me, or let's talk to your person. Can you tell me what card best represents why you find pile one so irresistible? All right, and we have love without reason lasts the longest. Author unknown. So basically, again, didn't they say something about you where life itself up in here? You bring the spring. You make them fall all over, and this is you right here. I'm telling you, this is you. Their life may have been bland before you came, and you brought all of that sparkle, all of that shine. And they said love without reason. That's why they find you so irresistible, is because they don't even know why they have fallen for you. They don't even know why they want to be in your energy all the time. They don't even know why they really feel the way they feel for you. There is no reason to it. They just know they do, and they love that feeling, and they want to have that feeling forever. Because that's what I keep hearing in my head. At the bottom of the deck, we have, the more I think it over, the more I feel that there is nothing more truly artistic than to love people. And this is Vincent van Gogh. Again, you have painted beautiful color into this person's life. Again, I said, if you had talents, if you are an artist, they find that very irresistible about you. If they are an artist and you admire their work, and you guys support each other, going to shows and things like that, they find that very irresistible about you. But it says, the more I think it over and the more I feel. So this person has thought it over. They have gone over their thoughts about you, as well as their emotions about you, and they have married the two. Again, I said you were emotionally balanced, and I said that you harness the divine feminine, divine energies very well. This person also could. I feel like you guys are mirroring each other. I feel like you guys are definitely on the same wavelength and vibration. So if you guys are together, things should be smooth sailing right now. If you guys are not together, in separation, no contact, y'all might be merging back together, because I'm getting like you guys are on the same wavelength, almost like you feel the same about each other. Okay, so again, this is my love notes deck. We're just gonna go ahead and get a couple little love messages from your person of what they want to say to you right now, how they're feeling. And maybe I will get you a couple little notes, 1 or 2 little notes. We won't do a whole little batch, Clear the energy of this deck. All right, person, what love notes best describe how you are feeling about pile one right now and why they are so irresistible? We have, I thank God for you. Absolutely. Now, this person is really sincere and genuine about you. Pile one. This person said you brought life. They're thankful for the air in your lungs. It's a gift to them. So you really have made a mark on this person, pile one. You are breathtaking. Now, y'all can't make it up. All that in that teacup. Yes, breathtaking. You could be statuesque like this tree. I'm telling you, y'all commanding rooms out here, okay? We have, you are breathtaking, and I love your spirituality. Now, didn't I say some of y'all may be ascending, okay, leveling up, and they admire that, and that's why you're irresistible? Absolutely. Thanks for backing your girl up. Bottom of the deck, we have don't ever go. And look, now listen, you seen me get out the bottom of the deck, and y'all heard me. Now listen, I could sit in a room with you and say nothing all day. Now, did I not say that this person just wanted to be in your energy field? I'm telling you, pile one. So if y'all together, just sit with each other. Let y'all souls speak to each other. Try to do some meditation. Look into Kama Sutra. You can do some forms of tantric. Just look into ways where you guys can do things together without speaking. See how that works out for you. Okay, that was just a little tip. I just heard in my ear. I heard from an ancestor. Come on through. they said that was the ancestor. Okay, y'all, so let's go ahead and get a couple messages. Now, like I said, it was 755 messages up in here. I took some of them out, so this is just like general. It could be anything, and I'll just grab a few. I'm not going to grab a whole lot, so I'll grab these 4, and this one is sticking out. I'll grab that one. All right, so hold on. Let me put these back up in here. This one wanted to turn over, so let me go ahead and see. And this one says, I want to travel to see you. So if you are long distance with this person, if you are in separation with this person, no contact with this person wants to travel to see you. I told you, they want to be in that energy field. I can't think of anyone but you. Yes, you are clouding their thoughts, especially when they fall for you all over again. I told you, you are a person who is rememberable, pile 1. You don't care what others think or say. I admire that. Now I can't make it up. Did I not say that, pile 1, with the this is me? Like, come on, y'all. Like, thank you, person. Come on through. I can't see past our differences. Now, this right here, I'm getting that may have been some past energy. That's not current energy with all of this. So if you guys are in separation and this is someone from your past, because that could be with the 6 of Cups, or again, I told you that you were leveling up spiritually or just leveling up in your life, and maybe that was an issue in the past. This person is letting go of that because they again want to be in your energy field. This person finds you too irresistible, especially with just your energy alone, pile 1. Absolutely not. Look, I value you. Absolutely not. So that was, if anything happened in this relationship with you and your person, pile 1, is because they couldn't see past your differences. And the last message is, an exquisite occupation of my mind you are. Did you hear that? An exquisite occupation of my mind you are. Now this is letting me know, because didn't they say something about you had a velvet tongue, right? And then didn't they say something about the air and the breath? So this person, pile 1, has a velvet tongue as well. This person knows how to speak and use their words very eloquently and knows how to talk. See, y'all both have that. See, y'all might be able to play off each other in banter. And if that is the case, yes, indeed. Do that too. I'm trying to tell you, there's all kinds of things that you can do to be intimate with your person, to keep you on your person's mind, to stay irresistible, pile 1. All right. So, pile 1, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it gave you the ooey gooey vibes you were looking for and the clarity you needed to see why your person finds you irresistible. If so, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and give me a like. Go ahead and leave me a comment. I would love some feedback. If you enjoy kicking it with your girl, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. Join the Love and All That Goodish gang. We have a good time over here. You'll always get channel messages from your person. If you are drawn to another pile, go ahead over there and I'll see you there. And if not, pile 1, just thank you so much for kicking it with your girl. I am so humbled again. Thank you for the support, and just keep shining bright because you're doing your thing. And if you on your boss leveling up vibe, because I'm getting that for some of you all, keep doing your thing. Okay, peace, love, and light. Hey, pile 2, welcome to your reading. My name is Empress Goddess of Healing. I am so happy the universe allowed us to cross paths today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Those returning and those who have joined the Love and All That Goodish gang, thank you so much for the support, you guys. I see the numbers growing, the subscribers growing, and I'm just so thankful for all the views, likes, and comments. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit the button. It is free. We have a good time over here. So, pile 2. Your reading is about why your person finds you irresistible. And before I get into your channel song and why they find you irresistible, I had channeled your energy before I even pulled your cards. And I had channeled it just with this sign, Stay Magical, along with this crystal. And you have, let me see if I can grab it, You have a labradorite, and I don't know if you can see with the light, but do you see those inflections in this crystal? And then you have all these sparklies and the mermaid, and a lot of times, mermaid scales, have all of these magical colors. So I'm getting, like, in my third eye, a kaleidoscope of colors. So you are a person who maybe like a mixed bag. You're not predictable. You're someone who has many different facets about themselves. So I'm going to give you some energy of what I picked up so you can make sure that this is your pile 2 before I get into the channel song from your person and why they feel you're irresistible. So pile 2, you have boss vibe energy. Definitely in the masculine energy, okay? And I mean like confidence, a healthy level of ego and pride, very determined about accomplishing goals at this time, very driven by their ambitions at this time and whatever it is that you want to accomplish on whatever scale that is. Excuse me, you are a person who gets a lot of attention. You get a lot of attention. You could be an influencer, especially going to this crystal because this crystal harnesses the planet Uranus. Now, Uranus rules Aquarius, so you could be an Aquarius, but you are a visionary, a forward thinker, someone who leads the pack. You are not a follower, pile 2. You may be a person who has a lot of haters. Again, you get a lot of attention, so you could have people who hate on you or are jealous of you a lot. You are very pleasing to the eye. Again, dedicated and determined, loyal. But I also had a slash and it says, don't cross me. So you are loyal until someone betrays your trust or really hurts you. And then that's when you just remove your energy altogether, pile 2, and you just like basically cut them off. You have a big thing of someone betraying your trust. You love very hard. That could tie into that as well. When you give your heart to someone, you fully give your heart. You love unconditionally. So when someone hurts you because you love so genuinely, pile 2, it really rocks you. And you are an original trendsetter. So again, you could be like an influencer or, you may get complimented on your style or people, may want to copy you or things like that. Or maybe you experienced that in younger years where people wanted to copy you all the time, but you do make a mark and people do look up to you and people do follow you, whether it's your advice, how you dress, what you do, whether you know that or not, pile 2. Now, this crystal is labradorite and it also activates your third eye as well as your throat chakra. So you could be a good communicator. And also you have great perception, great intuition. Some of you guys could have some type of spiritual gift, psychic ability, but you know how to read a person. You can read a room and you definitely can read a person. If you are business savvy or have your own business or work somewhere in business, corporate America, sales, where you're doing that type of stuff, you are very good at that. You know how to read a person down. You're very good at that, okay? And yes, this crystal also helps with psychic abilities. I do believe that you guys have some type of psychic ability. Also harnesses water, the element of water. So you're very free flowing. Again, you don't have like a set routine. It's not like you just go by the seat of your pants or, just let the wind blow you wherever. Not that at all. You have a definite plan for your life, but you leave the door open for opportunity, for chance, for spontaneity, for just, co-creating with the universe is what I'm getting with you. Pile 2. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the song from your person. So if you resonate with that energy, then this is your pile 2. So your person's song is Wear the Night by Joe. And it says, lady, each word is magic. Now, how synchronistic is that, y'all? Y'all know I pull at different times. Okay. Lady, each word is magic. You got me hanging on every whisper from your lips. What is this? My world is spinning. I think I'm winning. All sprung out on you. A billion stars above. I know they're jealous of the way you wear the night. I can't wait to curate you. I just love the way you wear the night. Intoxicating. One kiss, I'm fading. The night. Skin tight on you. So I got a whole bunch from that pile too. All right, first of all, your person finds your skin irresistible. Do you hear me? Irresistible. So if you are a person who really nourishes their skin, takes care of their skin and their body, this person loves that and finds that irresistible. They like the glow, the silhouette of you in the moonlight, in the night sky, or in the evening time, when it's nighttime. However you look in that, and if they have seen you, however you look in the nighttime, they find that irresistible. They like a soft light cascading on you, almost where they can see you, but not see you. It's a shadowy figure is almost what I'm seeing, but okay, how can I explain it? Dimly lit. There we go. They like to see you in dimly lit settings. They find you very sexy and attractive in dimly lit settings. They find you irresistible in the nude. So if you have been with this person has seen your body nude. They find it irresistible no matter what your size is. And if they have never seen that, oh my gosh, they envision and imagine and want to see how that body looks in the night. All they want you to be wearing is the night. Okay. They said each word is magic. Now how synchronistic in this says, stay magical. Y'all see how all that ties in? So they feel that you can just speak so eloquently. You really know how to communicate. They find you very intelligent. I heard they like your vocabulary. It said, whispering. So you may whisper, you may, change the tone of your voice. If you do that, they love that. Okay, listen, they love that. Pile 2, a billion stars above. I know they're jealous of it. Did I tell something about the people may be jealous of you? They're saying that the stars are jealous of you. So you just have a radiance about you. I heard a cascading radiance. So you just have I just hear glow. Just glow around you. You just glow. Pile 2. And this person finds it irresistible. This person truly does hang on your every word. Pile 2. So if you're sending them messages or whatever like that, they're hanging on the messages. If you talk on the phone, they're hanging on your words. So if you feel like you may talk more than the person and you're wondering if you're over talking or if you're wondering why they're not speaking, it's because they love the sound of your voice. They just get enraptured with the way you speak. Then they say something about intoxicating. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the reading now. Your vibe, pile 2, is bag chasing, and that's purple. So that's giving me crown chakra. This is it's a vibe deck I created. So you are definitely on your grind, on your hustle, about your bag, trying to really solidify yourself. If you are already in your career field, then you are just really trying to do the best level up, or you could have just gotten a promotion, but you are really just trying to do your thing and whatever it is that you want to go after. If you are an entrepreneur, starting your own business, you have a platform, anything like that, that is your main focus. So you are open to love if you are single or in a no contact or in separation energy. You are open to love, but that is not your main focus. Bag chasing is your main focus, pile 2. If you are with someone and you guys are already together, you're already with this person, again, bag chasing is your goal, but you could be, doing that for the betterment of both of you guys and not just on an individual level if you are single or in separation or just dating. And whatever energy you resonate in, pile 2, your person finds that irresistible. Oh, get out. Let me tell you, they are turned on to the max, okay? To the max. With that bag chasing. They love that. They love that you can take care of yourself. If y'all together, they love them boss vibes that you giving out. They love, just the moves that you make. You are really giving me emperor, not empress, creating vibes, emperor vibes, just boss vibes, just really taking care of your ish. Pile 2. And your person finds that so irresistible. And the overall energy for all 4 piles is not today. I don't know if you can see that. And you won't see me coming. All right. So that is heart chakra, solar plex chakra. And what that is giving me is you're not tolerating with the not today. You're not tolerating anybody's BS. You're not letting anybody cross your boundaries. You just are not for you. I have tunnel vision about trying to accomplish your goals. You won't see me coming. I feel like you're moving in silence, pal, too. I feel like you're doing stuff behind the scenes. And if you with your partner, you and your partner moving in silence. Y'all know what y'all about to do, but y'all not letting the rest of the world. It's almost like y'all just gonna pop up on the scene and it's like, bam, we here. Love that. And even if you by yourself, independent boss vibes, you're doing that. In the background, it's gonna be like, boom, I'm here, okay? And people just gonna be looking out of nowhere like, where you come from, pile two. I am really getting that for a lot of you. So your person had a few messages for you that they wanted to give you out the love box before I get into the cards. Now, I did not know I channeled 755 messages in that love box that day I channeled. So I did split them up into different categories. And this category is, I had pulled for pile one, it was turn on, but this one is not turn on. I believe this one is from the sincere soul, I want to say. And we have, I am building a wonderful life for us. Now, you see how you got bag chasing over here and you won't see me coming over here. And they're saying, I'm building a wonderful life for us. So this person is on that same tip, trying to, level up, trying to make sure that they can bring or match you if you guys, whether you guys are together or not, it doesn't matter. They're just trying to match you. They want to be on the same level as you. If you bring in the table, they're trying to bring all the chairs around the dining room table. You know what I'm saying? They're just really trying to be on your level. And if you guys are together, really trying to be a team, a power couple type of vibe is what I'm getting here. They said, my next action with you is forward movement. So if you guys are together, someone's trying to step it up to the next level, whatever that may be, dating to commitment, living apart to moving in, bringing that to a union that includes marriage or something like that, having a baby, buying a home, whatever that may, moving together to another state or country, whatever that may be, a business I heard, come on through, whatever that may be, that is what they are doing right now. They want you to know the next action will be forward moving. If you don't talk to this person at all, there's no contact. That next action is either they're going to contact you or they're going to come and see you. Okay. And I heard come and see for some people. Okay. Come on through. All right. Now, last message is, I love the way you make me feel. Now, this is from the turn on deck. So you guys got turn on and sincere. So that's what it was. Because your person, when I had just pulled the turn on, because I was just going to give you one, I kept hearing sincere soul, sincere soul. So yeah, you have pile two. You guys have the sincere soul. This person is dead serious about building a wonderful life for you guys. And also they are planning to take some form of action towards you. So let's go ahead and get into the oracle cards. Now you guys have 13, which is feeling the world, and 36, which is seeing beyond. And feeling the world is the energy of earth, and seeing beyond is the energy of thought. And this is the 7 oracles of energy cards. So what your person finds irresistible about you, pile 2, is that you are an empath. Okay, you feel the world. Just like this girl is holding this up, you feel the world. You feel deep emotions. You care for other people. You don't like to see other people hurt. You don't inflict pain on other people. That's why when I channeled, it was like, don't cross me, because you give so much love out to people. It's almost like you want to hold the world in your hand and heal the world. Okay, very gentle, loving vibes. You could have gone through a major transformation, since that's number 13, and 13 represents the death, which death card, which then breaks down to a 4. Again, the Emperor. Very boss vibes. You are very controlled. Pile 2. I get a person who is very controlled, not in a, in a rigid way where, somebody can't get through to you, or you're just so controlled you don't know how to have fun. Not in that way. You are just very controlled about how you execute things in your life, how you move in general. And you just also have a gentle vibration. A gentle vibration. You make people feel like they belong when they are around you. Pile 2. Even though, and that could be why some people are jealous, is because, you know, everybody, when they're around you, they just feel so comforted and so loved by you. You dish out unconditional love, whether you realize it or not. Just being in your presence, your vibe dishes out unconditional love. And some people may be a little bit jealous of that. With 36, and the angel number 36 is all about focusing on your spirituality. You have seen beyond, and this card is all about having great perception. Again, I said when I channel that you are a person who can read a room, can read a person. Nothing really gets past you. You have great intuition. Some of you guys are psychic. Some of you guys are clairvoyant. Some of you guys are clairsentient, okay? But you know how to see beyond what's in the material world. So if you were looking at a person, you know how to look beyond their facade and see the person who's truly inside. If an opportunity or a deal is coming towards you, especially if it sounds too good to be true, you know how to sift through contracts. You know how to sift through things just to get to the fine print is basically what I'm saying. You know how to see whether somebody is just being genuine or shady. And your person finds that very irresistible about you as well. They love that you don't allow people to take advantage of you. Now, the overall energy for the 7 Oracle energies, I think that's the name, but Oracle of 7 energies, y'all, I'm saying the name wrong, is Spirit of Gratitude. And that's angel number 43. And I forgot what angel number 43 is, but basically, you're very grateful. Grateful for your life, grateful for everything that you have been through and life lessons you may have learned. And people are very grateful to have you in their life. You are like a flower in people's lives. You just, I keep seeing something blooming, and I saw that in pile 1, and you may be tied to pile 1, but this time when I'm seeing the blooming, it's almost like, oh, got it. Okay. It's almost like if you walk somewhere, right? And you know how when flowers are about to die, you know how they like start drooping. If a person was in the energy of where they were like a flower and they were drooping, when you walk into the room or when you speak to them or just your energy of comforting, whatever empathic things you do to people, you brighten them right back up. They do just like this on the inside. And then that flower is whole again and springs out. That's your energy. That's your vibe. And not only do you do that to other people, you give that person, not only do you do that to other people, you give this person that feeling. And they truly love that about you. That is why you're irresistible. So before I get into the tarot, I forgot to give you guys 2 messages of why your person is so totally into you. And we have, I know you and adore you in all your ways, your quirks, your imperious demands, your extraordinary gift of yourself. And that is by Henny Miller. So he says, I know you and adore you in all your ways. And didn't I say something about you were multifaceted? Now, y'all pulled these cards like days ago. Okay? Don't judge me. I'm getting to y'all read now. I had other stuff to do. But listen, the fact that I had said that and then it says, your quirks, your imperious demand. So if you're with this person and you could be demanding a little bit, I told you in your emperor vibes, you like control, you like things your way, and you are that way, they think it's cute. They like that. They don't care about that. They like the little bossy vibe you give them. Especially, it doesn't matter. They like that bossy vibe. Don't matter if you're masculine or feminine. You just put it the right way, okay? Your extraordinary gift of yourself. So they just feel you are extraordinary. Pile 2. Look at these 2 cards. You see how they just look magical. Do you see all that light in both of their faces? That is you. Pile 2, extraordinary. Throat chakra. So this person may be a person who likes to tell you, how much you mean to them. And if you're not with this person or they haven't, they want to express that because that is the throat chakra. We have when you get aroused playing Scrabble, that's love, baby. And this is Elizabeth Taylor, and that's the solar plexus. And basically what they're saying is, again, didn't they say, I know you and adore you in all your ways? They don't care what you're doing. They don't care if you was sitting there painting your doggone toenails. Pile 2. They don't care if you was out there working on the car. Pile 2. Mowing the lawn. Pile 2. Just came from the gym. Pile 2. Don't care. They love every inch of you. They love always being with you or around you. And if this is no contact or anything like that, they really wish that they could be with you. This person sees a family with you. This person sees everything with you. I feel like y'all might be together. I'm not really getting a separation vibe. It could be, but with these cards down here, we got the 7 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. This person finds you irresistible because you stood out more than all the other options that they were with or before you. Do you see that rose at the top? That's you. You see all that other stuff and all them other cups is nothing compared to you. Pile 2. You stand out. There is a sun and a moon. Again, balancing that divine masculine and divine feminine energy. This could be a divine counterpart of yours. Pile 2, I am getting those vibes. There is a pyramid or almost like a tower in the middle. This person is trying to build a firm foundation with you, Pile 2. There is an eye. Again, there's an eye on this card and an eye on the other card. So you have great intuition. Listen to your intuition in regards not only to this person, but any business moves you're making right now. Pile 2, heart. You have this person's heart, and they want you to give them your heart if you have it. And then there is a snake down at the bottom. And again, I told you, don't let people get over on you. You know how to see, past illusions and past people's facades, the representative that they try to bring to you, before you really get to know a person. And if this person was snaky in any way, if this person had any snaky or deceitful ways about themselves, they trying to drop that. They're not trying to do that anymore because this is you at the top of this rose. That's what they want. With the Ace of Cups, this person loves you. This person is either in love with you or is falling in love with you. If this is a new budding relationship, this person wants to take a chance on love with you. Now, I didn't really have no issues with my throat in Pile 1, but I'm kind of feeling like I'm having issues with my throat in Pile 2. And when I go back to this card, if they haven't told you that or they don't speak, they may have a little issue with their throat. Because what I'm feeling like when I'm speaking is not that I'm having a problem trying to tell you what I want to say. It's almost like it's trying to rush out of my mouth. So it's like the words are just flooding in my mind and into my mouth, and I'm trying to catch them so I can say them clearly. So maybe this person has a lot to explain to you. And with the Ace of Cups, that could also be a person who has suppressed their love for you for so long that now they just have to, really let it out. So if this person has not told you how they feel about you and you guys aren't together, may have been, just entertaining other things, other options, or letting, other things have their attention right now, this person loves you. This person feels your energy is what I heard. This person feels the love from you is what I heard. This person says you just came out of nowhere is what I heard. Almost like this hand is just like reaching up out of the water, whatever. You just came out of nowhere. Pile 2. And I heard, listen to what I just heard. You are the most glorious and unexpected surprise. You turned my world upside down in the most beautiful of ways. You are a boss in your own right. I admire everything about you. You turn me on in every way. You will achieve everything you set out to do, Pile 2. You a boss, Pile 2. Stand in your power, Pile 2. I love everything about you, Pile 2. How could I not, Pile 2? How could I not? Come on through, person! Come on through! Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Come on through, person. All right. Look. 10 of Cups, Pile 2. Absolutely. So whatever I just said, that's that 10 of Cups. This person wants to build with you. This person wants something. They want something with you. Doesn't necessarily have to be a family. I know that the Ten of Cups could represent, a family, but it just represents, emotional fulfillment. It represents just being emotionally sound in a lot of different areas of your life, but not just in areas of your life, but personally with yourself and with whoever you choose to give your love to. And this person feels very sound with you. They want to complete something with you. I'm looking at this circle. They want to complete something with you. And some of them want to build something with you. I really am getting boss vibes, like power couple vibes in pile 2. All right. So basically, your person loves your ambition. You are a go-getter. Your person loves the fact that you don't let nobody get over on you, that you are magical, that you are not predictable. There are many facets of you, pile 2. And again, I think this person might just have a little issue. They just have a lot to say. And so I think their mind goes faster than what their mouth can say. Because I'm almost having a hard time trying to catch the thoughts in my brain. And you could also have a mind that just really, really goes, you could be a person who just has a whole bunch of ideas going back to that 7 of Cups. Because that is the energy. I'm getting a very high-strung energy in this one. Pile 1 was a little more mellow. You guys are very intense and a little high-strung, okay? So let's go ahead and get some tarot on it real quick. I'm just going to get 3 cards just to see, how they're feeling about you currently. What makes you so irresistible to them at this time? And then we're going to get a couple love messages, and I'm going to go ahead and get you out of here. All right, pile 2? I heard you are everything to me. Come on through. Clear energy of this deck. All right. Spirit, can you give me 3 cards to tell me how pile 2's person is currently feeling about them right now and why they find them so irresistible? We have the Hangman, the Ace of Wands, with the Empress. Look at that there. And then the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And wasn't I not talking about Emperor vibes? This definitely could be a divine counterpart. So with the Hangman, okay? Again, I was talking about transformation, right? With that 13. But you are a person who has some form of enlightenment. Again, going back to this seeing beyond with the 3rd eye. You have some type of wisdom, some type of skill, some type of talent that helps you either read people or see people or just not be taken advantage of is what I'm getting. And that's what this person loves about you. You know how to be still. With the Hangman, you know how to just chill, sit back if you need to sit back. You like to learn. You're a person who always wants to gain knowledge or know the latest trend or know the latest gadget for this. You are a person who, again, didn't I say something with this crystal, with Uranus, a visionary, revolutionary? You like to just stay above the times. In this card, there are runes down at the bottom. So you could know sacred symbols or knowledge, or you could just be a person who holds a lot within you. Not very mysterious, but you don't totally reveal yourself, pile 2. You let aspects of yourself be shown when you feel they need to be shown, but you don't always leave them out there, if that makes sense. You'll then pull them back. So it's not like a person always gets a new person with you, but they just are always kept on their toes with you. And that's what this person really enjoys and finds irresistible about you. You also have, enlightened this person. You have taught this person some things with that Hangman. Maybe just taught them how to sit back and not, rush for things and know how to chill and be in a waiting period for a while and let things come to you. With the Ace of Wands, you are a great inspiration, not only to this person, but to other people. You have great ideas. You give great advice. And this person finds this irresistible about you. And you just keep a flame burning. You see that flame? You keep a flame burning inside of them. And they find that irresistible. With the Empress, if you already are in Emperor vibes with the Empress, again, you really harness both that divine masculine and divine feminine energy. They really blend well, but you are very creative. You have a very creative side, or you create things. Going with that bag chasing, I'm getting some entrepreneurs up in here. I'm getting some artists up in here, just people who create. Okay, even if you're like a content creator, you just create. And this person finds that very irresistible about you. And they find that you are very loving. Again, we went back to that Empress. And do you see how it's the world? We have the world in both of these cards. So you could be a person that the world knows. You could be a person who's meant to be on the world stage. You may travel around the world. Maybe you and this person, share that love of traveling around the world or travel around the world together. And if that is the case, they find that very irresistible about you as well. They just feel that you embody everything. The Empress embodies all the queens. The Queen of Swords, which is you have great intellect. The Queen of Wands, very attractive, very fiery, passionate, a great inspiration. You have the Queen of Cups, going back to feeling the world, very loving, empathic. And then the Queen of Pentacles, very humble, generous, gracious, successful. You embody all of that. And they love that about you. They find that very irresistible. And then with the Six of Wands, they just feel that, whatever you touch, could be successful, or whatever you want to do in life, Pile 2, you could be very successful at it. And if you're already successful and already in your stride and, things are going well for you, they love that. They love that. I think I channeled something about you, a boss. They love that. They feel very victorious just to know you. And if they are with you, they feel victorious that you are by their side. If y'all are building something, continue to nurture and build that. You guys will be very successful. Very successful, and really use your intuition, Pile 2, okay? Because you have great intuition, all right? Your person has very, very high thoughts about you and loving thoughts, because we had that Ace of Cups. They have deep, deep emotions for you. As a matter of fact, all we had was cups. Do you see that? So this person is nothing but emotions. That's why it was the sincere soul. You see that? That's why it was the sincere soul, because it was nothing but emotions. And then we have the Hangman, the Empress, two major arcanas with the Ace of Wands and then the Six of Wands. So with the Wands, this is action. And they said something about my next action towards you is going to be forward movement. Absolutely. If you guys are not together, this fizzled out, they coming back to spark that up, because you are their Ten of Cups. You are their Empress, whether masculine or feminine. If there's been stagnation up in this relationship, union, whatever, if there's been separation, y'all haven't moved, they need that light, and that's your light. They're going to come out of that Hangman, because look, see all that? They want y'all to shine bright. They're going to recognize you if they have not recognized you. And if you guys again are together, they want people to recognize you. They want to show you off. They want people to recognize you, because you make them feel like this arms up, you make them feel like a boss. That's what I'm hearing. You make them feel like a boss. So if this person is a boss in their own right, because I'm getting, if you bag chasing Pile 2 and you bossing it up yourself, you got to be dealing with somebody who of some type of stature. You just got to be, or that is your goal. That is, you're leveling up so that you attract that, be on the same vibration. And even though this person is, doing their own thing, you just make them feel like a boss. I see a person, whether they wear suits or not. You know how dudes, put their suit on and they shrug their little shoulders, maybe, stiff up. Good. That's what I'm seeing in my third eye. You really leveling a person up. What Beyonce say, let me upgrade you. That's what I'm getting. Them the vibes that I'm getting for you, Pile 2. Look at it there. Look at this here with the Ace of Cups. You know what I'm saying? We got the Ace of Cups from a whole nother deck. Do you see that? Ace of Cups from a whole nother deck. Love. This person is in love with you. Or falling. One of the two. Either way, common denominator is in love. Pile 2, all right? Clear the energy of this deck. So this is my love story oracle deck I created. We're just going to get one love message from your person of how they are feeling. So person, what would you like to communicate most to Pile 2 right now? Why you find them So irresistible. And we have, I wish I could turn back the clock. I find you sooner and love you longer. Author unknown. Absolutely. So if you guys are together, again, they wish they just would have met you sooner because they just love you so much. And if you guys are not together and anything happened, they wish they could turn they wish they could turn back the hands of time. I think they would have never allowed the separation. I was told to get one more. And we have, absence is to love as wind is to fire. It extinguishes the small. It enkindles the great. Roger D. Bussy Rabbitt. So if you guys are in a separation, they said absence to love is like wind to fire. Okay? So what I'm getting is you need air, to make a fire. All right? So they're saying that their love is not absent at all. And didn't I say something about that you spark a fire in them? It says it extinguishes the small and rekindles the great. So let me see. How am I interpreting this? Okay. So it says, absence is to love as wind is to fire. It extinguishes the small and rekindles the great. Yes, because if you didn't have wind, you couldn't start a fire, right? But if you have too much wind, it's going to blow the fire out, right? Absence to love. You cannot be absent. You have to be fully present in yourself and everything to love. And when it says it enkindles the great, you make this person feel great. There's a very intense love in between you two, pile two. Whether you guys are together now, I'm really getting divine counterpart vibes with this, and there is a great love. And when I go back to extinguish the small, you guys could have been with other people and nobody could have ever matched you like vibrationally, or maybe you were a person who always was trying to level up and they weren't, or always given more, always had more, or just you guys just were not on the same page. So the love just never lasted, or the relationships never lasted. That's because that person wasn't meant for you. I truly believe that whoever you are thinking of, pile two, is who you are meant to be with. I feel like that is a soulmate of yours. I truly do. Let's go ahead and get some love messages real quick and let's see. I feel like this is a soulmate of yours. And I feel like you guys have been in separation with that hangman. If you guys are in separation, so that you guys could boss up on your own before you guys came back together. You guys had to do some things on your own. If you guys are together, then I believe that there was a period of a separation, or you guys did all this stuff before you ever came into union. Okay? Because I am getting whether you guys are together or not, y'all, I am getting a together vibe. I'm not getting a separation at all. So that means you guys are energetically tied then. Because I'm not getting a separation vibe at all. So, person, this is my love notes deck I created way before I created that love box. So, person, can you give me some love? Look, they're ready. Listen, y'all, look, I can't. Y'all, I seen it in my third eye. And I heard it. And I was like, will you marry me? Is not finna come out. Y'all couldn't even shuffle. They said my next action with you is forward movement. So I don't care together, not together. This person has a question. And I think every time I use this deck, that question comes out. Somebody wants to marry somebody. Look at that there. Look at that there. What else you want to say, person? How you feeling about pile two? Why you find them so irresistible? I can't make it up. Y'all seen it. I turned. Your ambition turns me on. I told you, thank you for backing your girl, person. Bag chasing, yes, absolutely turns them on. I think I channeled something about that. I gotta watch it back. Yes, turns them on. No one can take your place. So, if you guys are not together, you may be dating with the Seven of Cups. They may be dating or just going about your life. They're saying no one can take your place. And at the bottom of the deck, kissing you is my favorite pastime. Now, wasn't somebody talking about kissing, or was that on in Power One? Because I know Power One was talking about kissing. Hold on. Yeah, one kiss. I knew it was something about kissing. One kiss, I'm fading. They said kissing you is their favorite pastime. So that's another thing that they find very irresistible about you, pile 2, is that you kiss them. I heard very well. I heard extremely well. They said let it linger. I can't. I keep hearing that song. Let it linger. Okay, come on. Let's go ahead and get some love messages, y'all. I'm not going to give y'all a lot. I'll give you like, sorry if I was on the mic. So I'm just going to give you like 1 or 2 love messages. Y'all know I split this up. So, oh, there go one. And it fell all the way over there. All right. So I got these 3. And this one. Look at that there. Okay, done person. I feel like you be that person who want to give 50,000 messages. Hold on. Y'all, see what I'm saying? Do y'all see these messages falling on the floor? See, I shouldn't have done this with your person. See, pile 1's person behave. Hold on. Hi, pile 2. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm focused on accomplishing my ambitions and goals right now. Now, how synchronistic is that with the bag chasing? So if you guys are not together, in separation, maybe take a break, just dating, nothing too serious, is because they're focused on their goals as you are focused on yours, which would make sense if you guys are together and it's that same vibration, okay? It says you are too overcritical. So some things, now didn't they say something about your imperious demands? Look at that there, okay? So they feel like sometimes you may be too overcritical with them, but that's not something that's like a deal breaker for them. I look like a fool. Now, that's a kind of weird message. So I don't know if this person did something to you, because I wasn't getting that vibe. But somebody feels like they look like a fool for something. And if they just walked away from you and did not give you a chance, that's why they look like a fool. I'm not feeling the best right now. So this person is going through something. If you guys are together and there could be like a little disconnect, maybe you're focused more on work and not giving them attention, that could be making them feel down. If it's vice versa and they're throwing themselves into work, it could be because they're not feeling that great. Otherwise, what I'm getting is this person just may be dealing with some other stuff. Didn't they say, I am building a wonderful life for us? So maybe this person just is a little overwhelmed right now. We have, you took me by surprise. Now, didn't I say that in the channel message? I think I said something about you took them by surprise. Absolutely. We have, yeah, I got a crush on you. Okay, so look at that there. So this person, and that could be also, this person maybe not feeling the best and look like a fool. What, I don't know. Did someone ask somebody to marry them and they got rejected? I did just get that as well. Or maybe that's a fear that they have and they don't want to look like a fool if they did something to hurt you. I just got that as well. But with, yeah, I got a crush on you. This person has more than a crush. I have showed y'all 2 Ace of Cups. This person is in love with you. They just don't, and there it is. Because I was like, where is this fool coming from? That's it. That's it, pile 2, because it was not making sense, okay? Yeah, I got a crush on you. They're saying that because they don't want to look like a fool to tell you that they are so in love with you. Pile 2. That's where it is. They're not feeling the best right now. That's because if you guys are not together, you not being in their world, they just do not like it. You took them by surprise. They like that surprise. They want you back. That's why they're doing all of this planning right now. You are too overcritical. That could be more of concerns about themselves, but they could also feel that way because, again, if you leveling up, you bag chasing and stuff like that, and they're trying to get there as well. Or again, if you just, nagging them here and there, they feel like that could be a little overcritical. But other than that, they don't have no problems with you. Because I was like, those messages were just off. It wasn't sitting right with me, and I had to figure out why. Look, I'm evaluating everything, and that's what it is. Didn't I tell you something about this person got a whole bunch of thoughts in their head and it was hard for me to get out my throat and stuff like that? That's what it is. They are evaluating everything. So they just got a whole bunch of thoughts coming in about you. This person, didn't I say Emperor vibes with you? Pile 2, this person has Emperor vibes as well. You guys both like control. You both are very analytical. Would be great in business. Like seriously. I get power couple vibes. I can almost see it. You just approach things in a more rational way, even though it's all these cups and there's love. You guys approach things in a more rational and diplomatic way. That could be where that overcritical is coming in at. Okay. Oh, we got one more message. Final message. I'm proud of who you have become. Look at that there. And look, that's red. So they feel that you're building a wonderful foundation. That's a lot of passion with that. Didn't they say that ambition turns them on? Yeah, bag chasing. Keep on chasing that bag. Pile 2, crush your goals. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed and the ooey gooey vibes from your person of why they find you so irresistible. If it did and it resonated, please hit the thumbs up button and give me a like. If you enjoyed the content, go ahead and leave me a comment. I would love for you to join the Love and All That Good-ish gang. We have a good time over here. And if you're drawn to another pile, go ahead over there and I will see you there. All right? And if not, just enjoy the rest of your day. Pile 2, peace, love, and light. Hey, Pile 3, welcome to your reading. So if you did not watch the intro, my name is Empress Goddess of Healing, and I am so happy the universe allowed us to cross paths today. Those returning and those who have joined the Love and All That Goodish gang, y'all, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you so much. I truly appreciate every like, every comment, every view. It helps grow the channel. I know I'm new to YouTube, so it just really, really warms my heart when I see like the views and the subscribers and likes and all that stuff go up. So I truly appreciate the support. So today's reading, Pile 3, is why your person finds you so irresistible. And before I get into your oracle cards and all of that, I want to get into your energy first to just tell you what I channeled about you before I tell you why your person feels you're irresistible, just to make sure that this is your pile. But before we get into that, Pile 3, right before I was about to hit the play button, I was drawn over here to my books. Now I have little libraries all over my house, y'all, because I love to read. I just love books, and I'm reading like 24/7. If it's not a book in my hand, it's like an audio book. So anyway, I was drawn over here, and I didn't know Spirit was just telling that for me, and I'm sure it is for me, but maybe it's for you too, especially with the stuff I channeled beforehand. This might be beneficial for some of you. So the first book I was drawn to was Sleep Wise. So it's very important that you're getting proper rest right now, Pile 3. And then I was drawn to my book at the bottom, and I just see matter. So it is very important. It matters that you're sleeping wise. And I also got with Sleep Wise, it may be beneficial for you if you're doing any type of self-improvement, trying to learn something new, trying to ease your mind. If you have a mind that's sort of like a monkey mind at night and it's hard for you to calm your thoughts, listening to music where it's just vibrations could be helpful for you. Affirmations could be helpful for you. Any area in your life you're trying to improve, self-help books, audio books, things like that may be beneficial for you to listen to while you sleep. Find something for like 8 hours, or try to create a loop, and it could be beneficial for you to help you. Then the next book I was drawn to was Chakras and Self-Care. So if you sleep wise, it will balance out your chakras and help you promote more self-care. You may need to have more self-care at this time. Then it was The Magic of Astrology, and I haven't even really delved deep or into astrology yet. I'm real surface with astrology, so I can't tell you too much about birth charts and all that. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I don't know if you know that certain planets may, it may be hard for you to sleep when certain astrological influences or energies are present. So if that is the case, check into that. Then I was drawn to my book, Immune System Hacks. So this will improve your immune system if you do the sleep wise thing by listening and just making sure you're taking care of your body and getting proper rest. And then the book after that was Instant Happy. So I guess this is going to bring positive changes your way if you're resonating with this, and could just boost your mood overall. So that was a side note for whoever needed that. I know that was for me as well, but whoever needed that, okay? Don't overwork yourself, because I have an issue with overworking myself. All right, let's get into it. Pile 3. So what I chose for you guys was Dare to Be You and the Crystal Pyrite. And what I channeled for you before I pulled any cards on you or tapped into your person's energy is that Pile 3, you are definitely going through some type of major transformation. And I don't even necessarily want to call it a glow up, because it's so much more than that. Pile 3, you are going through like a major transformation in your life. Not necessarily changing completely, but the changes that you are making are like drastic changes. You're shedding like a lot of old skin. You're stepping into your own. I channeled that you may have been a person who may not have always believed in themselves. Pile 3 may have had some maybe low self-esteem issues, may have not have always been validated by other people, or just may not have had the support that you needed, just that little boost of confidence to believe in yourself. But I feel like that happened for you, Pile 3, because Spirit wanted you to learn how to trust yourself and trust the universe. Know that your help comes from God, okay? You are now in the position of trusting yourself. You are now like getting your feet wet, trying to secure a foundation. You're also learning to give equally in relationships, not just romantic relationships, but friendships, family. You are preparing for a bright future, and you are embracing your light within. I also feel like you are preparing for a divine counterpart, and you are very fertile at this time, Pile 3. So if you want to birth anything, this is a very fertile time for you. The only criteria that you really need, Pile 3, is to believe in yourself. With the crystal pyrite, this activates your solar plexus chakra. So again, you're learning to have more confidence with yourself. And remember, my readings are timeless. So this could have happened in the past, and now you're in your power, or you could be just stepping into that right now, or this could be something that's coming in the future. Either way, you're going to step into your power. You're going to boss up, Pile 3. Have no worries, okay? This also harnesses the elements of fire. So I get you're a very passionate person. I get that you may wear your emotions on your sleeve sometimes too, but you're learning not to do that. This crystal also helps you with seeing people's masks, and you're learning to read people. It harnesses the energy of number 3. So I do feel like you, whether masculine or feminine, you are stepping into a more empress energy, a more nurturing and loving energy towards yourself, an energy of being more receptive, where you can just sit back and let things come to you, trusting that whatever you put out, whatever idea you want to manifest, that Spirit will come and bring it back to you. Okay, you're being more optimistic about yourself, and this also just protects you from negative vibration. So if you are suffering from any negative vibrations right now, Pile 3, pyrite may be a good crystal for you. Okay, they call it like the fool's gold crystal. So if you want to bring any type, and it's a lucky crystal too, so if you want to bring any type of luck or any type of just goodwill into your life, just bring you up some positive vibes, like that book Instant Happy, this may be a good crystal for you. So before we get into the cards, I have a channel song for you, Pile 3, from your person. And Pile 3, your person channeled Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars. Now, how synchronistic is that about you? Oh, and that's the other thing I forgot to tell you too when I channeled. I channeled for you guys that you may not have always fit in or felt like you fit in. Maybe people just didn't always receive you with like a welcoming energy or welcome arms. And you're learning to embrace your uniqueness now. So you really are not letting that bother you. You're not letting things of the outside world really affect you. And I forgot to, it's on this paper, and I forgot to read that, but that just brought that back to my attention with the song. So let's go ahead now and get into the song, Pile 3. So again, your song is Just the Way You Are by Bruno Mars, and it says, oh, her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know. When I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing. Just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing. Just the way you are. And Pile 3. Now, I don't know how, I ain't no pro up on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I only got like 9 videos, but you're Pile 3 in this one, and I don't understand why my eyes are full of tears at this very moment after reading this song. Now, y'all know I prepared for these things, and I prepared for this days ago. And when I prepared for this, I did not have an overflood of emotions. I did not. Your person just channeled the song. I'm telling you, y'all, there are tears on my face. So I don't know, like I was channeling earlier about the low self-esteem. I don't know. Man, like this is the stuff that happened on my spiritual channel. This the love channel. Like what we got going on over here, pile 3? Oh my gosh, pile 3. If you are resonating with any of the stuff that I said and you were suffering from low self-esteem or what have you, it's going to get better. And this person or the person on your mind wants you to know that they love you. Not only do they love you, and they love you just the way that you are, that they don't have a problem reassuring you. They don't have a problem almost holding your hand through whatever it is that you're going through, almost loving you through whatever it is that is bothering you. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, with this person. You could be going through an issue in your life or whatever. Or you could have just had, just a rough start, or just, trauma. Everybody, goes through trauma and to a certain extent. So whatever it is or whatever it was, this person not only sees it, they want to love you through it. So know you have an ally, not only in spirit, and you have angels and people around you if you don't have family and friends to help you through any low points. And if you are not with this person and this person is, you separated or no contact, they are energetically sending you love. And I'm talking about sincere love, because I almost couldn't get through reading it because I was, crying. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to cry, pile 3. So come on, let's go ahead and move on. Like, well, I think I done explained why they find you so irresistible. I think they find you so irresistible because you are a fighter, pile 3. You are someone who does not let whatever comes their way, like, dampen their spirit, dampen their shine. Yeah, everybody gets down sometimes. Everybody can get sad and depressed, but you don't let it hold you down. I heard you won't let somebody put their foot on your neck is what I heard. Come on through. Yeah, I needed something to lift me up. Come on through. Yeah, you won't let nobody put their foot on your neck. And if you don't know what that means, like just somebody just trying to keep pressure on you, trying to hinder you from moving, trying to hinder you from doing whatever it is that you want to do. And this person admires that about you. They admire your grit is what I heard. They admire you'll stand up to any challenge. Even if you don't know how you're going to overcome that challenge, you will stand up to any challenge, pile 3. You got heart is what I heard. You have heart, pile 3. And this person admires that and finds that irresistible about you. And they also, I just heard, they also find the fact that you are like what's the word? Is it unwittingly knowing? What am I hearing? I heard unbeknownst to you. I heard unbeknownst to you. I don't even know if that's a word. Pile 3. That you are very handsome or very beautiful, depending if it's a male or, a female. You put it where it resonates, but just like in the song, it says, it's sad to think that she doesn't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I say, or do I look okay? I say, when I see your face, it's not a thing that I would change because you're amazing just the way you are. And let me tell you something, pile 3. I don't know why I picked that paper up. Oh my gosh, got it. Okay. If you are with this person, pile 3, and you are a person who asks them if you look okay or things like that, and they tell you they're being very genuine that you do. And if you do not believe them, it breaks their heart, almost makes them cry inside. And I think that's part of what I'm channeling, is because they want you to see how beautiful or how handsome you are, and that they love everything about you, and they really do love your face. Because, and maybe it's the look on your face if you are asking them this, just of the disbelief. It's very heartbreaking. Every time I think of that line, I want to just cry. So believe in yourself. Dare to be you. See how synchronistic that is? Dare to be you. Pile 3. Okay, let's go, because good gosh, I didn't know it was finna get heavy. Pile 3. All right. Let me take a deep breath. All right, pile 3, your vibe is Spirit says, I got this. So I do believe, like I say, you're going through a major transformation. I do feel like you're going through some type of spiritual transformation. And I feel like it's just more in like self-love, like a personal glow up of like your personal self. Now, pile 2 was about like career, but you are more like of yourself, what you want to build up in yourself. Like whether it's self-esteem, whether you want to learn something, eat healthy, exercise, what have you, talking to yourself better, whatever. That is your energy, okay? And your person admires that about you as well. They admire your faith. They admire that you are learning to trust the universe, or you now trust the universe, or you trust God. You know where your help comes from. You know that it doesn't really matter what it looks like on the outside, as long as you trust and you have faith, and you keep your thoughts positive, really, and believe God will help you in any way, because God is waiting to help you. Angels are waiting to help you. We're not supposed to struggle. Then you'll be okay. And that's what this person sees. Like, I feel like you have a spiritual connection with this person, pile 3, because like I feel like I'm on my spiritual channel right now, pile 3. I ain't trying to make it like that, okay? So let's keep going. Pile 3, let's get some love messages from your person real quick. Switch gears before I get into your oracle cards, because I don't want this to be a heavy reading, okay? So their turn on message from you is, I got that love for you daily. Okay, so that's one thing they find very irresistible. If you are with this person, dating this person, whatever the situation is, and you guys are getting down like that, they enjoy that. That is one thing they find very irresistible about you. Now these two are just general, and it says, your love spoils me. So however you interact with this person, love on this person, communicate, just interact, just be with this person, they feel that it spoils them, and they truly love that about you and find that irresistible. And it says, I love talking about the one I love. So this person is telling you they love you, and of course they do with this Bruno Mars song, and they truly, genuinely love you, pile 3. This is the type of person who will be there for you through thick and thin. This is this person's energy. This is the type of person, when people get in on, or when people have wedding vows and they say the part of through sickness and in health, that will be this person. Almost to death do you part, depending on how solid the union is. I just don't know how solid that is, but definitely through a sickness and health, through a rich and a poor as well. Okay, very, very good vibes over here. Now, I forgot to give you your vibe for the overall energy, and I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. I almost kind of want to start all over, but I'm not going to do it, because there's certain channel messages that are coming through for you, pile 3. I just feel like I'm all over the place in this, and I don't know if you are just, if there's chaos around you, or if there's just different things pulling your attention, or if there's just so much that Spirit wants you to know. But I feel like this is a special reading for you, so I hope you watch this all the way to the end, because I just feel like it's very important. Whoever chose this pile, it's very important that you watch this reading, okay? I don't know why I'm saying that yet, because we ain't even gotten to it for real. We already 22 minutes in, so let me hurry the hell up, but I think it's very important, okay? So the overall vibe for everybody, all 4 piles, is not today. Now, how synchronistic is that? Maybe you guys are the not today, because that's kind of the energy I'm getting, and you won't see me coming. So that's heart chakra and solar plexus chakra. So, maybe you're a little heavy in the heart space right now, pile 3. And what you won't see me coming, that's because, see, you're working. It's like you're under construction right now. You're working on yourself in the background, and maybe people can't see it on the outside, but you know of the changes that are going through on the inside. And then when you step back on the scene, or whenever you have completed this process, this cycle that you're in, you're going to be a totally different person, and they ain't going to see you coming. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get into the oracle cards. Okay, so you guys have 12 bearing fruit and 4 great and full. Now 12 is the hangman in tarot and also the angel of transformation. And 4 would be the emperor in tarot. And it's, number 4 is just all about foundation, having stability. And I do feel like that is what your focus is that you're working on your foundation. And I do feel like the person in your mind is noticing that you're like going through a transformation from the inside out. And they are noticing that, and that's what they find irresistible about you. With bearing fruit, this is all about you put in hard work, and now you're bearing the fruit of that hard work. So if you've been working on something and they have a chance to see it, they admire that about you, and they find that very irresistible about you. They find the fact that you are learning to know that you are enough, is what I'm hearing. Going back to that Bruno Mars song, Just the Way You Are, and how he was talking about how he's sad, to think that you don't see what they see. You're blooming like this tree. You're rooted and you're planted, and you may have gone through some things. Trees are here for a very long time, so they have weathered so many things. The changing in seasons, storms, people, just environmental conditions, so much. And that's what I'm getting from you, pile 3, is that you have just absorbed so much, been through so much, have gained so much wisdom from life lessons, and you stand strong now. You've let all of that fortify you, and your person admires that. It's not even irresistible, because I keep trying to put that word in, but I keep hearing admires that about you, pile 3. This person, has such genuine affection, love, admiration, consideration for you, pile 3. It is just, I can't even put it into words. It's like overflowing, like in this cup almost. It like just wants to, burst out. Now this cup. Now this card, great and full, is all about letting go of attachments. It's all about being committed to the things that you want in life and being grateful. And I feel like that is the energy that you're getting into. You're getting into the period of being grateful for whatever it is that you have gone through. The overall oracle of the 7 energies for all 4 piles was the spirit of gratitude. And just like I said, with great and full, that is the energy that is around you. And also this person is very grateful for you as well. And with over here, your love spoils me. Again, however you treat this person, they're very grateful for that. And excuse me, they're very grateful for that. And they really, I don't know if they wanted me to say that. They find that very irresistible about you as well. So your 3 tarot cards, pile 3, are the Ace of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and then the 2 of Wands. So first, I just want you to see that these are all wands. So this person definitely has a physical attraction towards you, feels great chemistry towards you, wants some type of action to happen if there's nothing going on between you and this person and you're not with them, because we have wands. With the Ace of Wands, this person feels you ignite them. Do you see like all of those like rays? It looks like rays of sun going to this wand, or just like, when they hold that wand up, boom, like, magic happens. That's what they feel. That's what they feel from you. That's what spoils them, is what I am hearing, pile 1. They feel like you're just an inspiration to people. They feel like people should like look up to you, for real, pile 3 is what I'm hearing. And they find that very irresistible about you. I just feel like it's the way that you have like overcome, and the way that you carry yourself, because that's what I'm getting with the 4 of Wands. If you are a homebody or a person that's very family oriented, they find that very irresistible about you. If you are a person who likes, not necessarily to party, but knows how to have a good time at a celebration. And is not like a wallflower. They find that very irresistible about you as well. I also said I feel like this is a spiritual connection. So if you know that you have a divine counterpart or a twin, this would be your confirmation with this card. And I also feel like this person envisions having some type of union with you that would involve some type of solid foundation. If it's not marriage, if they don't believe in marriage, it would be some type of living together, some type of situation where you guys would be together building something on a day-to-day basis. And with the Two of Wands, I feel that your person likes the fact that you take your time. And your person, it is so hard to tap into your person right now, Pile 3. Your person is like, they just love the way you are. It's like, they just love the way that you are. That's what I'm getting. They just like, look at that there. And y'all know I was not paying attention to this song. They just love the way that you are. Everything about you is just irresistible. The way you plan, the way you don't let things stagnate you too long with those Two of Wands. The way how you know how to have fun with the Four of Wands. All right? How you can come up with bright ideas, new inspiration. Whenever you need to, you don't let your life stay dull for long. They find all of that irresistible about you, Pile 3. And the passion that you give them is what I heard. Pile 3 is what they find irresistible, whether you've been with this person or not, because passion is not always sexual, okay? So let's go ahead and get into these, why I'm so into you. And let's see if I channeled right, because I pulled these cards days ago. So it says, look at this here. He loves me as is. Y'all can't make that up. He loves me as is, which is a gift I wish for all of us to receive. The gift of being loved simply because of who you are, not in spite of it, not with condition, not loved in parts. Patrice Con Colors. I think that's how you say her name. It's spelled Cullors. So I apologize if I said it wrong. And y'all, why my eyes welling up again? Why this orange with the sacral chakra? So that's the emotions. Your person is emotional about you, Pile 3. Like, seriously. I don't know if they're a crier or what, but good gosh. Let's see what this one says. I can't say how every time I ever put my arms around you that I felt like home. Ernest Hemingway, heart chakra. Didn't I say something about the home with that? I'm telling you, this person loves you. I mean, genuinely loves you, Pile 3. Genuinely loves you. Don't ever question that this person loves you. I'm talking about whether you was with this person or not. If you never even got with this person, never even had anything with this person, this person loves you just as a person. Look, I cut to the Queen of Wands with the Knight of Cups. They are trying to come offer some love to you if you are not with this person. This is how you shine. This is how you are to them. This is what they see. You sitting on your throne. Pile 3. Come on through, Pile 3. Definitely going through a major transformation. I just heard they love every bit of this transformation, okay? Let me go ahead. So now what we're going to do is I'm just going to get 3 cards. I wanted to see how your person was feeling, but your person had told me the whole time, Pile 3, your person been present from the gate, okay? So person, now you got to ask spirit person, how you feeling, about Pile 3 at this very moment? Why do you find them so irresistible? Person, you know that's a lot. Look at that there. Y'all saw how that fell out like that too, right? Look at the star. Yes, Pile 3. You are definitely going through a major, major healing. Do you see how she's naked? And do you see how she has both of those vessels pouring out water? And didn't I tell you something about you were finding a balance between how much you give, how much you receive, and expecting that from other people? Do you see how she's naked? Didn't I say something about you are shedding skin? Absolutely. And that's what they love about you. You have a healing energy too. That's what they love about you. You are a star and don't even know you are a star. Pile 3, that's what they love about you too. Didn't I say something about an unbeknownst something? Yes, they love that about you. You pour out your love onto them is what I heard. Come on through. What else, person? Give me another one. The 10 of Pentacles and Justice. Look at that there. Look at that there. Talking about balance again. The 10 of Pentacles. And when I saw the 10 of Pentacles and Justice, I got 2 things from that. I got all that hard work with this bearing fruit. Pile 3 that you've been doing, and that transformation is bringing you this 10 of Pentacles. You are about to get an influx in abundance in whatever area that you need that, and it's also going to be monetary, okay? So go ahead and claim that. This is something that is owed to you with that Justice card, okay? This is going to bring some balance into your life because you've been putting in the work, all right? Also, I feel like this is what this person wants to bring to you. They want to bring you balance as well. They want to kind of take the load off of you and, you know, come and help you in whatever way you need help. Pile 3. And also the fact that you don't ask help. I get you are a person who likes to stand on their own, again, who will just face any challenge that comes their way, and they know this. They probably know you probably would never even ask them for anything, and that is why they want to give you this 10 of Pentacles even more. This person has your back. Pile 3. I don't care if it's a no contact. This person has your back, loves you, loves you, loves you. I mean, I'm talking about unconditionally loves you. Bottom of the deck, look at that. 10 of Wands with the Knight of Swords. Let me tell you this. Look, I saw the Knight of Pentacles. Look, they come in with an offer, pile 3. But with the 10 of Wands and the Knight of Swords, yeah, this is what you've been dealing with. Pile 3, you've been dealing with some burden, some things that may be overstretching you. Maybe you've had some high anxiety right now, just, you know, juggling a whole lot of things. And it could be in your career space as well because it is Wands. But this is them with this Knight of Swords. They want to come rushing in. They want to come almost save you. They want to come and just relieve you from anything. And also with this card, they see how you have overcome these things as well. They see you, even though, you know, you have all of these wands, you know, you still trying to press forward. So this person just, they just admire you. And I think that's what it is. They find you, they find the fact they admire you so much, so irresistible. Boom. Because I'm like, why can't I grasp it? And there it is. They find the fact that they admire you so much, so irresistible. The fact that you got heart, the fact that you won't back down, the fact that you are overcomer, and just beastie is what I heard. Come on, for real. Okay. So let's go ahead and get you some love messages. This is my love story deck I created. And we'll just get one message from your person because yours probably pile 3 going to be the longest with all the channeled stuff and the crying. And I thank y'all for watching it all the way to the end because, good gosh, like, you know, I didn't think I was going to ever get emotional on this channel. Clear the energy of this deck. And if this really did resonate, y'all, please drop a comment. Let me know. If you don't want to say, drop an emoji or something. Let me know because that energy was intense, y'all. Intense. And I don't like to cry. Okay? I don't care if I'm a female or not. I don't like to cry. All right? Clear energy this day. All right, person. What love story note would best describe why you find pile 3 so irresistible? Yeah, don't you dare try to put it on the floor. All right, let's see. We have, I think I have my deck upside down. True love is when your heart and your mind are saying the same thing. Leanna L. Bartran. So they are saying that they know, not only in their head, they know in their heart. They're not conflicted about you, that they love you, and that basically this is true love because it says true love is what? Is when your heart and your mind are saying the same thing. So that's why they find you so irresistible because you are true love to them. We have love never claims, it gives. My hot Gandhi, absolutely. And this person is a giver. Do we not have the 10 of Pentacles out here? Do we not have the Justice? Do we not have I love you the way that you are? This person is sincere and a giver. a giver. They say your love spoils me, and I'm getting now they want to spoil you with the love. Bottom of the deck. I love you more than there are stars in the sky and fish in the sea. Nicholas Sparks. Absolutely. You top all others. Pile 3, and that's why they find you irresistible. This person truly feels like it is true love with you. Absolutely. So this is my love notes deck I created way before I created that box. And we'll just get a couple love notes from your person real quick. And y'all long. I don't know if I'm going to jump in this box, y'all. I'm going to give y'all a couple. I don't want to shortchange y'all. You know, but I don't be trying to make these so long. I be feeling like I need to just do like 2 cards or something. But if y'all don't mind, you know I don't mind. You know, I'm just kicking it. You know. Clear the energy of this deck. All right, person. What love notes would you like to give pile 3 about why you find them so irresistible? Yo, person, you all saw that? I'm going to give them to you. You think this might be one of the people who like to talk a lot too? Let's see. I want to spend time with you. So if you are not in contact with this person, they are missing you and they want to spend time. If you guys spend a lot of time together, they find that irresistible about you. You give me that wonderful feeling. Absolutely, because they said you spoil them. Another reason that they find you irresistible, whether in contact or not. I hear you in music. Now, how synchronistic is that with the channeled song? So they find the fact that they can hear you in music, I just heard, irresistible. They have never heard somebody in music, I heard. Nothing is impossible when we're together. And that is a true statement because that is the energy that they are giving off. I find you so attractive. Now, I thought I said that when I had cut to that Queen of Wands. Definitely. They said they wouldn't change nothing about your face. Good times. I always have good times with you. So again, that's spending time. They love that about you. That's why you are irresistible. So I'm going to go ahead and give you 1 or 2 little messages out of here real quick. Pile 3. And I'm going to get you out of here. So I did, like I said, split this up because it was like 755 messages. And that's just too many. So we got categories. So that just be more reads we'll do. Okay. So let's get a couple messages from your person. Look, your person want to be putting stuff on the floor. No person. All right. Oh, we'll get. All right. That's what my eyes was drawn to. Try to catch it before your person try to put some on the floor. I keep hearing more and more. No, person. I'm telling you, like, pile 3 is long as heck. You done made me cry. Look, you see how they got that one to stick out? I can't with your person. Let's see what that is. What you saying, person? I want to show up strong for you. Look at that there. Didn't I say this person is genuine and sincere? They want to show up strong for you. So if y'all are in a separation, y'all both might be going through some type of transformation. That might also be what they find irresistible about you, pile 3, is that they see you going through something and they see how you handle it, which is inspiring them. Going back to that Ace of Wands. Come on through. I'm effed up right now. Now, what I just saying, y'all saw me turn it over. Y'all could be mirroring each other. This might be a twin situation going on over here, or, you know, like a divine counterpart. Because what? Listen, this person is really effed up. Do you see how many times I've been trying to make this straight? Things is not straight with your person, or your person is effed up. Whenever you don't see your value or whenever you don't see your beauty, if nothing is going on with them, they're effed up about that because I'm going back to that song. They really want you to see how valuable you are. I can't be stubborn with you. And yeah, this person cannot be stubborn. I don't think they want to be. Maybe this person has been stubborn with other people, and that's what they find irresistible about you too, is that with you, they cannot be stubborn. I can't take the uncertainty. So some things must be up in the air with you and this person, or maybe some things are just up in the air in either your life alone, outside of them, or with them. And they don't like that uncertainty. They do want to have some type of clarity is what I'm hearing when it comes to you. And maybe that's why we have all of these wands, because I said wands is about action. Okay. And final message. I like we can grow together. Now, how synchronistic is that, pile 3, with the tree? And didn't I just say something about y'all both might be going through something? Yes. I think this person sees a lot of themselves in you, pile 3, and that's what they find irresistible as well. Especially if you guys are not same sex, like, a heterosexual couple, then, you're their counterpart in like the female or the male version, and they really like that. So, pile 3, I'm sorry for crying. And it was a little scattered, but maybe that just ties right into I can't take the uncertainty, because y'all, I am a channeler. I am clairsentient, clairaudient, claircognizant. I'm all the clairs, all 5 of them. So everything that happens in a reading, I'm telling you, I'm channeling, because I don't be going through these issues prior. All right, pile 3. So that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. I do apologize for crying. I hope it wasn't too heavy. If it did resonate, please leave me a comment, even if you want to just leave an emoji. I'm really curious with your pile 3. It was very emotional. And if you enjoyed kicking it with your girl, go ahead and hit that like button, and I would love for you to subscribe and join the Love and All That Goodish gang. We have a great time over here, and we have love messages and channel messages all the time, and I promise you it's not that heavy. This is the first time it's ever been heavy like that, okay? So I'm gonna have to watch this back. Anyway, pile 3, if you were drawn to another pile, go ahead and go over there since we have 4, and if not, just enjoy the rest of your day. Peace, love, and light. Hey, pile 4, welcome to your reading. So if you did not watch the intro, my name is Empress Goddess of Healing, and I am so happy the universe allowed us to cross paths today. Those that are new, welcome to the channel, and those returning, and those who have subscribed and joined the Love and All That Goodish gang, y'all, thank you so much. I truly appreciate every like, every comment, every view, every subscriber. Every time I look and see the numbers of y'all, I just feel like fluttering in my heart, because I'm new to YouTube. I'm not like a big social media type person, so I just really appreciate the support. So anyway, pile 4, this reading is about why your person finds you so irresistible. And before I get into why they find you so irresistible, I wanted to give you information that I channeled on you and your energy, just to make sure this is your pile, before I get into why they feel the way they do. Now, before I can get into that, I had looked over to the love box with great love and happiness. So that's the message that they want to tell you right now. Your person is already here. Pile 4, you have a powerful connection with this person, okay? And I'm going to stop right there, because your person is ready. Hold on, person. Let me get your energy, okay? Because they are ready. So pile 4. The first thing that came to my head, or what I heard about you when I was channeling, was silent assassin. And when I was like, Spirit, silent assassin, Spirit was like, yes. So your energy is of a silent assassin. You are deadly, pile 4. And what I mean by that is almost goes to this, and we'll get there when it says, you don't see me coming. That's your vibe. They don't see you coming. No one ever sees you coming. When I was trying to channel you, and I have a list of things, and when I read them, you're going to understand. When I was trying to channel you, pile 4, it was so hard. It was so hard to almost like I had to crack through a shell. If you are a person that is very spiritual, which I'm assuming that you are, or very religious, or just know that you have angelic protection or divine protection, I'm telling you, you are protected, pile 4. You have a fortress around you, okay? A fortress. So any type of energy just cannot penetrate you, pile 4. Please know that. But I could not put my finger on it. And then the second word that came was enigma. And that is what you are, pile 4. I don't know if you could see your cards, but just look at your cards. You are just something phenomenal, pile 4. I'm telling you, you are something phenomenal, pile 4. I put down, when I was channeling you, and I was on my couch when I wrote this. Y'all know I do all this stuff at different times. Mysterious, a muse, and look at this, call it a muse. That was before I even pulled the cards. You are definitely a muse. Not only do you inspire yourself, you inspire other people, and that's the thing that this person finds very inspirational and irresistible about you as well, pile 4. Look, the next one is inspirational. Didn't I just say that? Yes, absolutely. Enigma. What I said, hard to read. Absolutely. Gorgeous. Absolutely. Absolutely. So if you are a masculine or a feminine, okay, you are beyond beautiful. All right, you are gorgeous. You are beyond handsome. You is fine. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We got to put them extra F's on that fine. All right. Do you see this card? I'm gonna get there, but do you see this card? Is like, you like, okay, what's going on? Is that a tree? Is that an afro? Does she have like horn wings coming out of her head? Is that a butterfly down there? It looked like it might be a lotus on her thigh, maybe a pineapple on her butt. You know, you just don't know. That's you, pile 4. You just don't know, okay? But it's like a glorious not knowing. It's like you are that mystery toy in like the cereal box back in the day. And you know, you just had to buy the cereal, even if you ain't like the cereal, because you got to know what that toy is. That is your vibe, okay? You embody great strength. You are very strong, just like this says, because when I channeled you, I had chose this frame. Look, I couldn't even get into the frame because your person sidetracked me. I chose this frame. This is what I chose, and I had channeled all this just by looking at this. This is where I got the pineapple. But it looks like there's a pineapple in this card. Now, tough but sweet. That is your vibe. That is your exterior. You are tough but sweet. On the inside, you are very sweet. Didn't I say something about a fortress? You are very sweet, very warm, very loving on the inside. But on the outside, you really rest in your masculine energy. You're feminine. Don't get me wrong if you are feminine, but you rest in that masculine energy, and you're very protective over yourself, over the people you love, and over your energy field. You know about energy field. Okay, or you know, if you don't know about auras of energy field, you at least know when you walk in a room and it's that stank energy, you know, you be like, not for me today. What we got? Not today. Okay, that's the vibe for everybody. Not today. Yeah, that is the vibe. All right. You are destined for great success as well. Pile 4. Great success, great wealth, if you apply yourself to whatever it is that your calling is. I'm hearing whatever your calling is, pile 4. If you follow that path, you will find great success. The crystal that I channel for you, or intuitively pick for you, I should say, is the serpentine, and this harnesses the element of earth and air. So you're very protective of your thoughts right now, and you're really trying to just stay, not even grounded, just stay in the present moment. You're just in the energy of just, you know, taking it day by day. You know, what do I want to manifest today type of vibe, a very mystical, magical vibe, you know, just like, you know, like your pure magic is what I heard. Come on through, pile 4. All right. This represents longevity, remembrance of past lives. And I do feel like some of you, especially with these cards, pile 4, especially if you are very spiritual, have remembered some of your abilities, gifts, talents from past lives, or this may be happening. So pay attention to your dream space. Okay. That could be happening for you as well. But I just feel like you truly know who you are. You're in the energy of just really knowing who you are, wherever that may be. Doesn't necessarily have to be spiritual. You just truly know who you are. You're open to new pathways. This actually activates Kundalini. This is a very spiritual crystal. Pile 3. It helps with meditation, past lives, opening up the crown chakra, opening up your psychic abilities, giving you emotional and mental balance when there's imbalance. So you are definitely going through some type of major transformation in spiritually. That's your energy right now. Spiritually, it's really just how you think, how you are utilizing your thoughts to really create your life. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the song. Now, also I wanted to say pile 4, because I was about to say pile 3. Look at that there. I think you might be tied to pile 3. If you are already in this energy of standing on the shoulders of your ancestors, bossed up at this moment, then pile 3 is where you came out of. Okay, if you haven't got to this energy yet, because all of my readings are timeless, check out pile 3. Might be some information in there for you as well. I feel like pile 3 and pile 4 are going through some type of ascension, some type of spiritual, I just keep hearing glow up, like spiritual glow up, because you're getting ready for a partner. If you are not with a person, you are getting ready for like a divine partner. If you are with a person, you guys are going through some type of transformation that's going to benefit your union. Okay, I just got that. All right, pile 4. The song that was channeled by your person is Made to Love by John Legend. And it says, I was sent here for you. We were made to love. We were made to love. Oh, I never seen anything in much more than you and me. Extraordinary machine. Oh, I've never loved, never loved someone like this. All I know is I was sent here for you. We were made to love. We were made to love. And this is a very beautiful, beautiful song. I love like the beat and the instrumental, but basically your person is telling you that they were created just for you and you were created just for them. You guys were made to love. I'm really getting like twin flame or high level soulmates, not just a regular soulmate. This is a high level soulmate or twin flame. I believe it's going on in pile 4. It's definitely a soul connection going on here. You may not even be with this person in the physical realm, but you are definitely connected with this person. Okay, that's what this person finds most irresistible. An emphasis on the most irresistible about you is that you guys have a soul connection, a soul bond, and that's what this person loves the most. Also, that they can't put their finger on you either. I'm trying to tell you, when you walk in a room, anybody sees you, I don't care what you look like, Power 4, this is what they see. Just everything. Just they just don't know, like, what is it? If you ever find people staring at you, Power 4, is because they trying to figure out what to look at first. Am I looking at the afro? Is that an afro? Am I looking at all these orbs? Am I looking at this right here? Am I looking at that banging body? I just don't know what to look at. And that's what they find irresistible about you too, Pile 4, is that, their eyes can just dance all around you and just be tantalized is what I heard. Come on through. Okay, just like this call of the Muse, I'm trying to tell you, your person is just all over the place with you. They have so much to say, so much energy towards you. They almost want to rush towards you. If you're not talking to this person, they want to rush towards you because I just feel like I just don't know where to start. So, person, can we ground? Let's ground and let's start with the vibe, okay? Shisha Meesh. Okay, pile 4. Your vibe is on the shoulders of my ancestors. All right. And this is what your person finds very irresistible about you too, is that you stand on the shoulders of your ancestors. Okay. Which means that you know what others have gone through. You have learned from seeing what others have gone through. You have learned wisdom from elders. If you have, grandparents or elders in your family or just people in general, your ancestors, you have just taken that wisdom and you have learned how to apply it to your life. And you also stand confident in the things that you do, knowing that not only the angels and, the angelic realm have you, but your ancestors have you as well. You stand tall, pile 4. You stand tall. That's what it is. And they really find that irresistible about you. Now, the overall energy for all 4 piles was, not today, and you won't see me coming. And I feel like you are in the energy of you won't see me coming, pile 4. You've gotten out of that it today, and you already know. You don't even let it get to that it today, because I feel like you're really mastering your thoughts here, pile 4, and how you want your world to be. You really sat with yourself with that into me I see. So I don't feel like you're letting it get there. But with this, you won't see me coming. Yeah, you are that silent assassin. Seriously, they don't see you coming. No one sees you coming. And then when you get there, they still don't even know what they're looking at, Power 4. I'm telling you, Power 4, you are something special. Okay, special. So before I get into your oracle cards, let's get some messages from your person, because they chomping at the bit, all right? So I had split up this box because I did not realize y'all channeled 755 messages that day. That was just too much. So I split them up in different categories. So we have just in this general messages, and then I pulled one turn-on message for each pile, since this is the irresistible read. And they said, my whole body is suspended in ecstasy when I am with you. And I have to repeat that, okay? My whole body is suspended in ecstasy when I am with you. Now, pile 4. Did I not say that this is you? Of course they are. It's suspended in ecstasy, okay? Because I said you're tantalizing them on like every area. It's almost like a ping pong, you know what I'm saying? Or they at the candy shop. They don't know, what to try first, okay? I just got the vision of that of my pug mug reading where the dog had all that food in the bowl. So I don't know if that's synchronistic or not. But anyway, so their other 2 love messages for you are my oasis. Absolutely. Does that card not look like an oasis? And how did I survive without you? Going back to this song, and these both are yellow, definitely a lot of confidence, okay, and also a lot of sexual energy. And then with this one, they have truly thought about it. They have got some wisdom, some enlightenment. And again, this is a spiritual connection. Purple and purple. This is a spiritual union. They said, how did I survive without you? So they have been awoken to something about you, pile 4, and they feel that, you guys were made for each other. And that is, I'm telling you, that is the thing they find just the most irresistible about you. So now let's see what they have to say with the I'm so totally into you cards, and we'll get into the oracles. The first one we have is, he was my cream and I was his coffee. Y'all, I can't make it up. Y'all know I pull this at different times. He was my cream and I was his coffee. And when you poured us together, it was something. Josephine Baker. Look at that there, what I stand on the shoulders of my ancestors. You better come on through, Josephine. Yes, indeed. All right. The cream to my coffee. Divine counterparts. I think y'all twins up in this Joker pile 4. Truly, I do. She said, when you poured us together, it was something special. Absolutely. Do not all of these cards look like something magical or unexpected is about to happen? Absolutely. There is magic around the both of you. Beautiful, wonderful energy around the both of you. Pile 4, only you can hear my soul serenade, Aretha Franklin. Now look at that there. Now, I was just talking about that with the Made to Love, right? And you got Josephine and Aretha definitely on the shoulders of our ancestors. Come on through. Come on through. So let's go ahead and get into the oracle cards, okay? You guys have number 8, Into Me I See, and 31, Call of the Muse. And this is the oracle of the 7 energies. Pile 4, just look at the cards. This is why you are irresistible to this person, okay? You move gracefully and elegantly like this woman on this card. You have really gone into yourself and embraced every aspect of yourself, pile 4, and you stand in your power. That is why you are irresistible, pile 4. You are just gentle, pile 4, just being in your aura. Sit there just like that pretty and be in your aura. They are mesmerized, pile 4. That is why you are irresistible. Everything extraordinary is what I just heard. Pile 4. Beauty at its highest level is what I just heard. Pile 4. An oasis. Going back to you are my oasis. Absolutely. Peaceful garden is what I heard. Pile 4. You make everything better. Pile 4. That's why they find you irresistible. Okay, but this card is just all about really seeing into yourself, really embracing yourself. 8 is the strength card, really tackling those things inside of yourself that you could have been warring with, and just, really being gentle on the outside. Again, tough but sweet. Number 8 is a big thing for you, pile 4. So if you've been seeing that, really, keep harnessing that strength, that lion, that Leo energy. Keep standing in your confidence. It is working for you. With 31, Call of the Muse. 31, angel number 31 is the angel of dreams coming true. And I believe that is your energy, pile 4. You are making your dreams come true. You are inspiring other people, influencing other people. And your person finds that very irresistible. If you are a dancer in any type of fashion, they find that irresistible. And if you don't do that for them, they would love for you to do that for them. If they have ever seen any shows, gone to see you dance, I don't care what kind of dancing it is. They really enjoy watching you dance. They enjoy watching you just move effortlessly, move freely is what I'm hearing. They enjoy that and find that irresistible. Just pure magic. You are pure magic, pile 4. I'm talking about something special. I feel it's not even intense energy. It's just like, energy is like, it's here. I'm here. You don't see me coming. I'm here. And you're just trying to figure out, well, what am I feeling? What is this? That is you, pile 4. The overall energy for all 4 piles is the spirit of gratitude, angel number 43. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, this is the energy of earth, and this is the energy of, I believe this is thoughts. The energy of thought and the energy of earth. Okay, so definitely listening to your intuition and your thoughts. They find you very intelligent. You have great instinct. And again, you just are in the present. You are a grounded person, but you're just in the present. I feel like you a type of person. You ever watch Disney movies? And you know how, like, I don't know which one. I think maybe like Snow White is what is coming in my third eye. But you know how when they be like out in the garden or they about to go do something and the birds be singing and, you know, or like Cinderella, the birds came and helped her get dressed and all that. That is your vibe, pile 4. I'm trying to tell you, you just have this energy that it's like the whole world comes together, the whole universe comes together to conspire to help you. So if you do not know this, that is the energy that is surrounding you. Have a lot of help standing on the shoulders of my ancestors. Absolutely. That is why that is your vibe. So the 2 tarot cards that were chosen for you is Muse of Materials and 8 of Emotions. Again, another 8. So this would be the King of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. Absolutely. Did I not say you were standing in your power? Definitely. So you are definitely in the energy of being successful, in the energy of just really taking care of business, just taking care of the things that mean something to you. Do you see how she's walking forward and she is like she's walking on a pathway? It's like you have found your path. You have found what you're supposed to do in life. And now the gates, and I say like the universe was conspiring to help you. It's like they have opened up. You know, you could have been in a black hole. You see that black circle? Things could have been gloomy around you. They could have been very difficult. Segueing back to pile 3. Okay, so if you were drawn to pile 3, check that out. But you see how she's walking, you know, almost like I'm not even looking over there. Not today. I'm not going to look at this circle. I'm just going to keep going forward, right? That is what your person finds so irresistible, that you have bossed the F up. And I had to put the AF over here. You are bossed up AF over here, pile 4. I'm trying to tell you, you are definitely standing in your power. They love the fact that you don't get too emotionally involved in things, that you don't like drama. They find that very irresistible about you. And they like the fact that you're not scared to invest emotions in things. You're not closed off, so you're not afraid to invest your emotions because you know if it doesn't suit you, you're just going to check up the dues and walk away. And they find that irresistible. With the Muse of Materials, again, stable, because that's Pentacles. All right, have some form of success about yourself. They find that very irresistible. And the fact that they can build with you, they find that very irresistible. But it just seems like the heavens, the world opens up for you, just like this card. Like the universe just wants to pour abundance out on you, pile 4. And they find that very irresistible. So let's go ahead and just get 3 little tarot cards real quick. Y'all know how I do. Just to see how they are feeling about you at this very moment. And I'll get you a couple of love messages and I'm going to go ahead and get you out of here. And pile 4, y'all might be the shortest pile of them all. Let's see. You know, we going to see. Cut to the Queen of Inspirations, which is the Queen of Wands. Absolutely. And the Sun. Y'all got to see him. Absolutely. Look at that beauty. Look at that radiance. That's you, pile 4. That's why you are irresistible to this person, okay? Definitely. A turn on. Didn't they say gorgeous? Yes, gorgeous. Not just beautiful, gorgeous. Fine. Fine with them F's, okay? Clear the energy of this deck. I do appreciate the lighthearted vibe over here. I get that your person like maybe likes to joke, or you guys are just very lighthearted, not really taking things too serious. Going back to the it today, because I was crying in pile 3. It was too heavy, okay? No, nothing to pile 3. You know what I'm saying? I love all my piles, but I don't like to cry. Clear the energy of this deck. Okay, person, can you tell me why you find pile 4 so irresistible at this very moment? We've got the 3 of emotions, which is the 3 of cups. Come on through. We have the Ace of materials, and that should not be in reverse, but we're going to see. All right. I'll keep it in reverse. And then we have the Hangman and the Sun. Okay. With the Knight of inspirations. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to take it like that. All right. So we have the 3 of emotions again, which is the 3 of cups, the Ace of pentacles, the Ace of materials in reverse. We have the Hangman and the Sun. And I will start with the 3 of emotions. All right. You are learning to celebrate life. Pile 4, celebrating yourself, celebrating other people. You're not in an energy of being envious of other people. You really are not really watching what other people are doing. You're really focused on your own self because you know you deserve all the wonderful things in life as well, Pile 4. And this is what your person finds so irresistible about you. You see how she's just standing in that water? Your emotions are calm. They are balanced. You don't let things ruffle your feathers. That's what they find very irresistible about you. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you could have experienced, especially with the Hangman, you could have experienced some type of stagnation. You could have felt like your blessings, the things that you were trying to manifest in this life were blocked, but that all was for a learning period for you. That all was preparing you to really believe in yourself, to really be on the shoulders of your ancestors, to know that it's okay to be sweet, even though you are tough. It's okay to let certain people in when they're the right people, but to know that you are a muse. This is you. And I'm going to keep telling you that, Pile 4. This is you. And you had to realize this is you and this is how people see you before that this Ace of materials could turn around and them blessings could come showering on you. Thank you, Spirit. Come on through. Blessings about to pour down on you, Pile 4. Listen to me. Stay in your power. They about to pour down on you. And if you are a person who has become spiritual and you're worrying about abundance and things like that or wanting to know how to navigate, hit the link down below and check out my spiritual channel because I'm telling you, y'all powerful up in here, Pile 4. Powerful. Okay, but you didn't let that stop you with, some doors being closed in your face or things not manifesting, maybe struggling with money or just something in your material world just wasn't coming to fruition. And you didn't let that stop you. You didn't let that stop you from having a smile on your face, continuing to be a loving parent if you're a parent, continuing to go to work if you go to work, continue to work on your business, whatever it is, loving your partner if y'all together, whatever it is, you didn't let it stop you. You kept going and they find that irresistible. And now Spirit's turning it up right. And you will be blessed because what do we have? The sun. This is now again, do you see all this light in these cards? Now you're in that glow. Now you're in that sun energy. And this is what you radiate to people as well. And this is why this person, not only this person, a lot of people find you irresistible, Pile 4. Wonderful, wonderful positive changes are coming to you. Okay, it's like you climbed out of this black hole, right? And then you got into this peaceful stance right here with that card. Okay, keep that energy. So zen is what I feel. That what did they say? Only you can hear my soul serenade. Y'all souls speak to each other more than a telepathic bond. Y'all feel each other's energy. Pile 4, beautiful connection. Knight of inspiration, Knight of wands with the 9 of materials, the 9 of pentacles, absolutely glowing up. And this person too. This person wants to come towards you and this person wants to just fulfill your life. We have the Knight of materials as well. A lot of pentacles, a lot of earth energy, a lot of physical like activity, movement. So if there's nothing happening in the 3D with this person, Pile 4, I think those cards are trying to let me know that things may begin to start materializing in the 3D and not just be in the spiritual realm in the 5D because all we had was pentacles. And also this could have been something that just took a very long time, because pentacles are slow moving energy. But now things are going to pick up for you because you have major arcanas and then you have the ace. All right. So that's a new beginning. Okay. Clear the energy of this deck. So we're going to just go ahead and get a couple love notes from your person. I forgot to give you a love story note. That should have been the first one, but I'll get it in a minute. I told you, I just feel like I'm all over the place in yours because there's just so much information coming at me at one time with you. Pile 4. I'm talking about powerful. How many times have I cleared this? You see what I'm saying? All right, person, why do you find pile 4 so irresistible? What would you like to say out of the love notes deck? And I created this deck way before I had created that box. Life is exciting with you. Well, absolutely, when you're looking like this and that right there. Come on through, pile 4. What else? That's why they find your butt irresistible. Good times. I always have good times with you. Not a day goes by that I don't say I love you in my mind. So if you are not with this person, again, if you guys are just interacting in the 5G, they telepathically tell you every day that they love you. Bottom of the deck, loving you brings me joy. Absolutely. And they said laying in your arms feel like heaven, and it almost wanted to come, but it stopped. So this is what they envisioned. It will feel like heaven if they could lay in your arms if you guys are not together. I don't know if you guys are together. I think this is more of a spiritual connection in this one. Pile 4, okay? Or maybe you guys just came back into union. So this is my love story, clear energy of this deck that I created. We're just going to get one message from them. What would you like to say out of this deck to your person of why they're so irresistible, pile? Or what would you like to say, person, to pile 4 of why they are so irresistible? And we have, there is no happiness like that of being loved by your fellow creatures and feeling that your presence is an addiction. Oh, okay. Addiction. And it says, there is no happiness. I think this person is addicted to your energy because I said that. It says, there is no happiness like that of being loved by your fellow creatures and feeling that your presence is an addition to their comfort. And this is by Charlotte Bronte. So what they're saying right there is that not only do they have happiness and joy with you, loving you brings them joy. They feel that they bring that to you as well, because it says there is no happiness like that of being loved by your fellow creatures and feeling that your presence is an addition to their comfort. And they want to be an addition to you. And if you have made them feel like that, they find that irresistible. Come live in my heart and pay no rent. Samuel Lover. They said, come live in my heart and pay no rent. Now, how beautiful is that? This person truly does love you, and they love you on a soul level. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get like 1 or 2 little messages out of here real quick, because we already over 30 minutes. I be trying not to make these long, y'all. All right. Oh, that one, I don't know which one that was, so. Oh, okay, that one. All right, that's it, person, because you just threw like all kind in my lap. That's it. Okay, I'm not taking that brown one, no. Did y'all see that? No, did y'all say it? I said I'm not taking that brown one. Did y'all see him sliding? Okay, fine, person, I'll take that. Like, good gosh, like, I'm telling y'all, it's always a person or an energy that be wanting like 50,000 messages. So the first message was, let me love you. Okay, so they definitely wanted that to come out. So if you are not with this person, if you may be closed off or just focus on other things and not willing to give this person a shot, they want you to let them love you. If you have already let them love you, they find that irresistible about you. I don't care about our differences. So if they ever cared about your differences with them, if they ever felt that you guys just didn't gel, or maybe you worry about that, they're saying they don't care about that and they don't want you to care about that, okay? Never change how you love me. And then they say, loving you brings me joy. It says something about being an addition to somebody gives comfort, okay? Then we have good times. Yes, absolutely. They don't want you to change anything. However you are loving this person, whether you're together or in separation, no contact, what have you. They love the way you love them, especially if you guys have like an energetic bond and it's just in that spiritual realm. Oh, you loving the mess out them, and they love it. They love it. Okay. No matter what I'm going through, you are always there. Absolutely. Was I not just talking about an energetic bond? Absolutely. Life is ish at the moment. Need to hit the reset button. Okay, so this person could be going through some things, but again, it said no matter what I'm going through. Look, do you see how synchronistic that was? It said no matter what I'm going through, you are always there. And they said, I always tell you I love you every day. So whatever this person is going through, that's why they find you so irresistible too, is because it's like, I heard like you're in my back pocket. Oh, that's cute. You're in my back pocket. They take you with them everywhere is what I heard. Come on through. Look at this here. Y'all saw me pick it up. You are my partner. Absolutely. You are this person's partner. Person, you had a lot of messages. Let me see. Let's keep things interesting. Absolutely. And I don't think this person got a problem with keeping it interesting, and neither do you. Do you see this? We don't even know what you are, pile for. So definitely going to keep things interesting. So thankful for you. They definitely are so thankful for you. Look at this here. We just flow. Y'all absolutely do. That's why they don't care about them differences. And that's why you are so irresistible. You've opened my heart. Absolutely. That's why they said, come live in my heart rent free. Absolutely. Final message. Nighttime is when I think of you the most. Again, they said they don't let a day go by without them telling you they love you, pile 4. So pile 4, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it gave you the ooey gooey vibes you're looking for and just the clarity of why your person finds you so irresistible. If it did, please leave me a comment. I love feedback. If you enjoy kicking it with your girl, go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe. It's free. Join the Love and All That Goodish gang. We have a great time over here, and I will always channel messages from your person. If you were drawn to another pile, even though this is pile 4, go ahead over there. I'll see you there. And if not, enjoy the rest of your day, pile 4, and your song, of course, will be down in the description. Peace, love, and light.